Go back to the music. And we're live. How's everybody doing today?
Doing alright, just
Feeling pretty good.
Making it. I am making it. Let's get this party started.
I changed it.
Is that a cat in a tux?
Yes, it's Chubby Cat.
Chubby cat. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. You guys can all hear the music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. So to give a brief recap, since it's been what, almost a month since we last played,
something
Been a while.
like that.
something like that. Hi chat. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. We had finally made it to the village. Why did I not write the village's name down? Goldenfield. We went to the village of Goldenfield and met Thinks' family, the Kobold family. And after a brutal encounter with the guy who originally cut out his tongue out, you guys made it to an inn. A very, very fancy inn. One that normal aristocrats would use. Covered in blood and stumbling about after just being in a fight. You guys decided to bribe the guards and convince them that you were of nobility. And after going away to your respites, I forgot everybody's names now. Ivan and Kelthar decided to continue exploring the inn, while Thinks and Nyx decided to stay in their respective rooms. And that is where we begin this adventure. Nyx and Thinks are currently in their bedrooms and are now about. The bedrooms are roughly the same, each with a bed, nice fine linens, a lamp, a chest, a wardrobe for your belongings, your clothes, all that stuff, a nightstand, and a window. Nothing else really stands out about the rooms besides the fact that they look clean, fancy, maybe of the wood coloring, but definitely not worth the hefty price that you would have been paying at the door. As Kelthar and Ivan, I almost want to say Thinks, as Kelthar and Ivan decide to descend back to the stairs and join the party that's going on outside. When y'all were in your rooms, I had y'all roll a perception check. I would like for y'all to roll those again for me. Nyx, what'd you get?
23.
23? Alright. And Thinks?
A 5.
Oh.
So, it's the wrong book. Nyx, you'd been noticing that something was following you guys from the moment y'all got into this town. At first, you thought it was the Kobold family because, once you found the Kobolds, the presence had went away. But now you're feeling that presence again watching you. You can't quite tell where it's at, but you can tell that something is there watching. Suddenly, there's a knock. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. You're fine.
I was just gonna say there's suddenly
Okay.
just a random knock coming from the roof above you. That's all you hear.
Okay.
Thinks you hear nothing as you rolled a 5. You're blissfully unaware of anything watching you, or of what might be happening. We were not in Goldenfield. I apologize. We were in.
Yeah, I was confused. My fault.
No, you're good. That was me. I wrote the wrong town down. That's on me. We were not in Goldenfield. We were in.
Who were we in?
We were in the third one.
Tribor?
Yeah, we were in Tribor.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Goldenfield. We were in Tribor. I wrote the wrong town down. That's my fault. And this is where we begin.
Was it just the one knock?
It was just like a.
Did I, like, when we walked into this hotel, did I see that there were, like, multiple floors? I assume there is.
There's about 3 floors in this tavern inn. It's a very fancy, like, think the Mar-a-Lago. Very nice, very posh, very fancy. Several floors, and it's what you think. That's what it basically is like.
What floor are we on?
You're on the first floor.
First floor. Okay. Are the ceilings high?
I'd say they're. What's the average ceiling height? Like 8-9 feet.
Probably.
They're
Something like that, yeah.
they're roughly about 8 or 9 feet.
Okay.
They're not like overly high. You feel like though if you're on the higher floors, like the 3rd floor, they might be higher since that's where the super rich and fancy live.
Well, since I have a 5-foot reach with my warhammer, all I want to do first is I just want to reach up, like stand on the bed or something, like reach up and like knock back.
All right, and you knock back. Suddenly, there's a response. Double knock. 1, 2.
Well, double knock.
You'll double knock. All right, you double knock. They triple knock back. You get 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to knock 4 times.
A rock bursts through your window. There's a note attached. I'm knocking for your attention, fool. Come upstairs.
So direct.
Well, I will obviously read the note and then just to the room at large. Oh, you could have just said so. And then I'll
Hear a really loud
go
thump.
upstairs.
Like somebody smacked something hard against the ground. It's just. You hear Nyx knocking, because you're very confused about why she's beating on the roof with her hammer, because your doors are right next to each other.
I'll go around to check to see if she's doing all right.
All right. You walk out and you knock on her door.
I think it's probably after the like 4th one and the rock. I would assume.
Yeah,
I
after
would
the
open
rock.
door. I would open the door. And be, what is it with all this knocking?
Hello? What's going on in there? Oh wait, no, I can't write.
Yeah, you have to write on things.
It's not that I forgot I have to have line of sight to do the telepathy.
Yeah.
Oh, I opened the door,
Okay.
so you can unless you want to write.
Nah. What's going on in there?
There's someone upstairs wants our attention, I believe.
Maybe it would be best to go check to see what they need.
Yeah, I would be a little careful. They did throw a rock through my window.
From the floor above you?
No, I assume they have someone outside as well.
Right, well, let's go check it out.
All right.
We'll go upstairs.
You make your way upstairs, and you're noticing as you walk upstairs that the stairs are beautiful. Very nice hand-carved wooden stairs with a wooden railing finish that you would expect in a luxurious place like this. Why it's here, how it's here, and why the clientele is the way it is, you don't know. But you know that this house in this area is gorgeous. Paintings line the walls going up the stairs that you would expect would be very expensive, if not out of your price range if you were to break them, as you make your way upstairs to the 2nd floor.
Felt like a threat. I mean, I guess I'm gonna try to find the room directly above my room.
And it's not that hard to find. Your rooms were roughly 2 doors down from the stairs, so you could pretty much figure out that if you get up the stairs on the 2nd floor and go 2 doors down, that'd be roughly the room right above yours.
Okay.
With Finks behind you, you go and you knock on the door. I assume.
Yeah. No, I'm kicking the door in.
You hear a soft voice. You may enter.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, enter, I
You
guess.
enter the
But
room?
I am on alarm, just so you're aware.
You enter the room, and all of a sudden, it's cold and dark in this room, and it smells like something has died as you open this door.
Drawing my spear for sure.
Do not need the spear. Come inside. As you step into the dark, smelly room. Is do y'all have? I can't remember. Do y'all have dark vision?
I do.
You have dark vision.
Mhm.
Okay.
I do not.
Okay. So, Nick, since you have dark vision, I'm not going to make you roll perception check. Thanks. Roll a perception check for me, or yeah, perception since it's dark, right? Yeah. See if you can see anything
Got a-
inside the room.
13.
13. You unfortunately do not see anything inside of the room. You just all you can know is that it's cold and that it smells.
Good combo. Oh,
Sorry, that's
this ain't warm.
Nyx, however, you do see a few things in the room. At first, nothing to stand out. It looks just similar to the room downstairs. You can see a bed, you can see the desk and the chair, you can see the chest. You can't see much else in the room other than that. Dark vision is 60 feet, correct?
Mhm,
Yeah.
it
The
is.
rooms are roughly about 70 to 80 feet.
Okay.
So you can't see the far corners of the room, but you can see basically in the entrance and around the entrance where you opened the door at, but you can't see farther back into the corners. It looks similar to your other rooms. You can't see any signs of anything being dead in there, or of anything happening to make this stench or it cold in here.
I mean, I'll take a couple of steps forward, see if I can see anything. I want to be slow about it. I don't want
Okay.
to run in here.
You're taking a couple cautious steps going in.
Mhm.
Roll a Constitution check for me,
A check or save?
or save. Yeah, roll a Constitution save.
Is this a charm?
No.
Okay. Just asking because I have
Charms would
advantage.
be wisdom, I
Against
think.
charms.
Yeah, charms would be wisdom or intelligence.
12.
12. 13. So you walk into the room and are instantly shivering. It is that cold in the room. No amount of clothing or armor that you're wearing is blocking this chill that you can feel in this room. It quickly pierces directly to your bones. You're sitting there just shaking as you walk in from the cold. Come closer. It is all right. I do not bite.
And why don't you come to us?
In this state, I cannot move.
I'll take another couple of steps forward.
Nothing else happens. You're starting to see more of the room, and you're not noticing anybody in the room currently. But there's still a voice, and you can feel that there's a presence there.
What are you?
That is irrelevant right now. You must know that you are in danger. Here, in this place.
From what? You?
No. All I do is watch. I cannot intervene. For now, you must take me at my word.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
14.
What are you trying to get out of this insight?
I mean, does it seem to be truthful? As like that, like it is truly just trying to like kind of watch and warn instead of like lure us into something itself.
It's hard to tell, but with a 14, you get an inkling that since you're not seeing anybody, and this presence feels more all around you than a specific area, that it can't do anything in this current state.
Okay.
That you're just hearing its voice or feeling its presence rather than it being physically in this room or in this building.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that,
possibly know what we're dealing with.
you would have no idea. This is something that I don't think either one of you would have encountered at any point of your adventures before this. But if you would like, you can roll an intelligence or a religion check.
Is it funny that I have -1 to
18.
religion as a cleric? 11.
18 and an 11. Thanks. I'm trying to figure out how to word this with an 18 without spoiling too much. Because you got it, but you still wouldn't know. You've read about these presences before. You've read about what this is, but you've never seen one in person, so you can't quantify what it actually is. But you have an inkling as to what this entity might be, but without seeing anything physical, you can't really tell. But you can think that with the cold and with the voice and this overwhelming presence, that it could be only a couple of things that would have this kind of power. And that's about all I can give you without saying anything else, unfortunately. Suddenly it gets colder in the room. Did you walk into the room? Or are you still at the door?
I walked in.
Alright. Now you're starting to feel this as well. The biting cold. Chilling down directly into your bones. As this entity talks again. You must prepare. Otherwise you will die. This is a warning. I will keep in touch. And you hear the sound of a glass shattering. And the cold is gone, and it's no longer dark or smelly in the room. As there's a now broken crystal ball in the middle of the floor.
Is there anything, like any kind of residual left on the crystal ball?
It's now just a standard glass ball.
Well, that was weird.
Is there anything else around the room that is strange or no?
You look around. You can tell that somebody has been in this room before. There's some rumpled clothes around, some parchments and quills and ink. Some shoes. It looks like this is somebody's room, but they have not been here. They might be downstairs at the party currently, mingling with everybody else. But it doesn't look like anything suspicious or nefarious else is going on.
Okay. Right, well, more warnings from more mysterious creatures. I guess add it to the list.
The party downstairs is in full swing now. The music is kicked up that you can hear it on the second floor of this inn. The floors are made of stone, which is even more surprising that you can hear the music all the way up here. As you're wondering what is going on with all these rich people dancing and partying the night away. You're now on the second floor, and you have access to do whatever else you would like to do on this floor.
I kind of want to search the room that the creature had been in.
Okay.
See if there's anything in there that we might be able to tie to who was in here before us, or any valuables of any sort.
Alrighty, roll an investigation check.
That is a 15.
A 15. You look around. The clothes that you find are fancier than you would expect. Nice quality silks and linens, high quality leather shoes, a couple of undershirts, and a chainmail coat. You look around else, and you see the parchments. You see the name Randolph Remington scribbled at the top, and just some notes about a trade exchange that this gentleman had with this guy. And there's some gold pieces in a small bag in his pockets, but other than that, there's not much else in the room.
A small what in his pockets?
A small pouch of coin in his pockets.
I'll take the coin.
All right, there's 1 gold and 12 silver in the pouch.
I'll take that. Thank you. So 12 silver?
12 silver, yep. But other than that, you find nothing else that would tie anything from the entity that you had encountered to this gentleman that is in this room. It's almost as if this entity was just using the room above yours to just get directly in contact with you.
At the very least, his crystal ball was likely shattered by the creature. If I find that man, I'll let him know.
You hear some footsteps coming up the stairs.
Leave the room.
Yeah, I think that's the good idea.
A drunk man wanders up the stairs, singing and swaying merrily as he's carrying a cup of booze in his hands. Hey, friends! Why aren't you downstairs partying? Yeah.
Does he look like he has anything on his person? Like any kind of bag? Or...
If you would remember, you already had Kelthar rob most of the individuals downstairs.
That's right, we did. I forgot about that. That is correct.
Kelthar's robbed most of the partygoers already. This guy looks like he's too drunk to even notice he's missing anything. He's not wearing any shoes. He is just wearing his shirt and some shorts.
You said I had found a note with the name Randolph Remington on it?
Randolph Remington, and it was just a note of like trade encounters that the gentleman in this room had with Randolph Remington.
I'll write his name on a little piece of paper and show it to him, pointing at him. I'll grab his forehead and stabilize it so that he can look at it properly.
He blinks and sways a little bit. And then he crosses his eyes. What are you asking, man?
I look to my companion who can speak, seeing if she understands what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to ask him if he's Randolph.
Yes. Yeah, you would have to tell Nyx this. Nyx's intelligence is really low.
Nyx has a lower intelligence than Kelthar.
She does.
Ask him if he's Randolph.
Right. Are you this Randolph Remington?
Who's Randolph? I'm turning into Kelthar now.
I don't know. Are you Randolph?
He looks himself up and down. I don't think so.
Not important. Move on. I have to go now.
He then collapses drunk on the floor.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Alright, then we will switch over to Kelthar and Ivan. Kelthar and Ivan are downstairs on the main floor, in the midst of the party. We had decided that we were going to explore the grounds a little bit more on the outside and in the party to see if we could find anything useful or fun or anything else that we might want to have. I guess you could say while we're wandering this inn.
No, we're trying to figure out because it was weird.
Yeah, because it's weird having this super fancy inn in in a town that's mainly full of farmers
Yeah.
and trade posts. Yep. Whoa, bro! This party is off the hook. Kelthar says, patting Ivan on the back.
Well, it is a very interesting party. It's very random.
All these rich snobs just being here? Easy pickings, man. I've already robbed most of them and gave the money to Nyx, he whispers.
Yes, you did do that.
Where do you think we should go, though? This is very peculiar.
I don't know, Kathar.
Oh, there was that Draven guy who doesn't like nobodies. And then Kelthar looks around and looks at some big burly men standing around each part of the inn. There's about 6 of them. I think those people throw out nobodies and individuals that are considered trash by this Draven fella.
Well, aren't we nobodies?
Shh. It took a lot of convincing to tell them that we were nobility.
Well, I think we should ought to avoid them.
From where we're standing, we're currently, like, in every direction, they're about 40, 50 feet away from us.
Yeah, so let's avoid them.
Actually, probably farther. Probably more about 70 feet, 80 feet away.
Avoid Draven's men.
I remember seeing that turret outside. I wonder what's in there. But
A turret?
remember that tower turret that I mentioned with the catapult on it? That was very peculiar. Like, who needs a catapult on an inn?
Maybe it's their last line of defense. Like the gathering hall of the town.
You would think so, but remember, bro, there was that tower center that actually was strong. That was a stronghold in the middle of the town. Remember,
You're
we
right.
visited it. Do you want to go check it out?
Sure, let's go check it out. Great idea.
Alrighty.
Before we go, how much have you had to drink?
Checks his pulse. Not much yet.
Okay, let's avoid the drinking for now, okay?
As long as I can smoke my pipe, man, I'm good.
The pipe's fine.
He pulls out his pipe and starts smoking.
Okay, off to the turrets.
Alright. We sneak our way around the guests towards the employees only entrance, trying to find a way around the guards and upstairs. Roll a stealth check for me, Ivan.
Yeah, I'll go avoiding them.
Yep.
17.
17. And I've got a 26. So we both avoid the guards. They don't spot you as we walk through the crowds, making our way towards the employee entrance. We stand around a little bit as they change their shifts, start talking to one another, and quickly slip inside. In the employee entrance only area, or in the employees only area, at first it looks just kind of like your standard employees only room, you know, tables and chairs, coolers, and little areas for people to sit down and rest, and like a break room almost. But there's a staircase leading upstairs. Obviously, it's leading up. But there's a staircase leading up to the next floor. And then there's one also leading downstairs on the other side. Looks like a cellar or some kind of storage facility for the food and other stuff. for the employees to use. Well, I think we should go up. There's nobody currently in the employee-only area.
Yes, up seems like a good idea. Because looks like there's a storage down there.
All right, and we slowly make our way up the stairs, being careful not to alert anybody that could be above us. As we walk up the stairs, we notice that there is a door to the left on a little landing. Whoa. Do you think this leads to the first floor of the rooms for, like, the maids and stuff?
Well, I would assume so.
Let me see. And Kelthar opens the door
no.
and slowly pushes it open. He peeks his head out. Well, I haven't checked this out.
What is it, Katha?
We're in somebody's room.
I don't think we should be here.
It's dark in here. He looks around. This is weird, and closes the door. You continue making your way upstairs. There are several more doors similar to these as you go up.
Just dark rooms.
They lead to, just dark rooms. Each door leads to another dark room that looks like it'd be one of the in-staying rooms.
There's a cord, like maid cord. What was it called? Yeah.
No. It's like the guest rooms. Like each door leads to a guest room. As we make our way upstairs, we find a big door with the word Draven on it.
I think Draven's in there.
Very full of himself, isn't he? Having his name on the door like that. Kelthar goes.
It is his office, so.
That is true. Kelthar goes to turn the doorknob and realizes that it is locked. Dang it! It's locked. We should have grabbed the key from Draven before coming up here.
Katha, you can pick locks, can't you?
Oh, that's right! I could pick locks!
Do you have anything on you to pick locks?
Let me check. And he reaches around and pulls out his lockpicking kit. Yes! I'm good to go! And... Nat 20, let's go. Kelthar goes to pick the lock, and with ease is able to just slot that lock into place and open this door.
Okay, on we go.
As soon as we open the door...
I'm gonna pat Kelthar on the back.
Ivan, I need you to roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
No.
No shit. No, I knew it! I knew it! 19.
God, Kelthar got a 2.
Wow, I'm gonna get pummeled to death. What did Draven get?
Oh, it's not Draven.
Okay.
I gotta pull this up, because I...
Knew we should have come up there. I knew it! I knew it! Why'd I follow him?
This is not in the monster manual. Oh, lovely.
Oh.
Here we go. Just pull up the stat block on D&D
Let's get
Beyond.
eaten by a wall.
It's a wall!
We are faced with 2 death dogs that were conjured by the spell Conjure Animal. and they rolled a 13 and a 16. And what'd
Why
you
do
roll?
I go first?
You go first. All right. We're both in the doorway. They are about 10 feet away from us.
Oh, they have 2 heads?
Yep, they have 2 heads.
Sorry, I'm being...
No, you're good.
Are they just there?
They're there
Nope.
growling at us, and they lunge. But since you've got first initiative, you go first. They're now 10 feet away, standing in the door.
Are they lunging at us?
They did, and now they're standing 10 feet away from you.
It's just them. Do you have HP on them?
Yeah, they've got HP.
Okay, thanks. That helps.
They've got 39 hit points each.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bye, Ivan. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, nice knowing y'all.
All right. What is your first move, Ivan?
Say 10 feet.
They're 10 feet away. Yep.
Okay. Like, I don't know. Okay, 10 feet.
Yep. 10 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna use Earth Tremor.
All right. What does Earth Tremor do?
It's trimming the ground with range. Each creature other than you in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone if the ground in the area lose. Oh, never mind. Well, no, this is wood. Is this stone? Like stone floor?
Yes, it's a stone floor.
I can still use it, right?
Yeah, you can still use it.
Is this a dexterity saving throw?
All right. What's the?
Dex is 13.
Okay. The
That's
first one fails. The second one
Okay.
saves.
Okay, so then
Wait,
roll a d6.
Is there combat?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Well, not you.
No.
Yeah. Not you. Not you. Ivan.
This is
Ivan
me
and
and-
Kelthar.
Ivan's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dying.
We're fighting 2 death dogs.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kelthar
That is
didn't
funny.
check for traps and triggered a conjuration trap.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Well, we
I
just
know
opened the
guard
door. Yeah, we just opened the door. We didn't check for traps. So
Okay,
Kelthar didn't
D6,
check for traps.
D6, D6.
D6. D6. Yep. How much damage is done to the first one?
Oh, you ain't rolling it?
Oh, no. You have to roll it since it's your attack.
1.
You said he's not prone, right?
Yes, he's prone.
Okay, the first death dog takes 1 damage and is prone and cannot take his turn. The second death dog lunges at you and uses his multi-attack to take 2 bite attacks at you.
Where the heck is Kelthar?
Kelthar's behind him. He rolled a 2. He rolled a 2 for initiative.
I got the.
yeah, Ivan got the highest initiative.
I'm still at 20 health from last game.
Did I not tell y'all to benefit from a short rest or no?
You did not.
Oh, okay. Then if I didn't, you didn't.
Well, it's too late.
Yep, too late.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say each attack does a 1d4 for bite. So
You got Tammy limb for limb.
yeah. What's your AC?
13.
They both rolled a 13, and they both rolled 4 for both attacks.
Oh my gosh.
So you take 8 points of piercing damage as the death dog bites you.
Piercing? Does it do more
Piercing.
damage with piercing?
Nah, I'm just gonna say since they bit you, it'd be piercing because of the teeth. Technically, it would contract bleeding, but I'm not gonna make you do bleeding right now.
No?
No, because otherwise Ivan will die.
I don't even bleed out.
yeah,
I'm already at 12 health.
yeah. Otherwise Ivan will die. All right, Kelthar's turn. Kelthar looks at you. Oh my god, I didn't realize to check for traps. I'm so sorry. Ivan, are you okay? As you're currently getting attacked by a death dog. Kelthar has a scimitar at the ready.
For the one that's prone.
I was going to, bro. You seem to got that one under check anyways.
Yes, my 1 damage really did work.
Sorry, not a scimitar, his rapier. What? D&D Beyond changed my scimitar to a rapier. What in the world? Oh well. Yeah, D&D Beyond is great. Anyways, Kelthar jumps over you, and the death dog that's currently biting your flesh. He lunges at the prone death dog to attack it with his scimitar and stab it into the ground as he lunges from above, doing an upwards dive attack. He rolls a nat 20. Let's fucking go. Nat 20 Kelthar for the win.
It's the second nat 20 by the way, Parker.
Yeah, that's my second nat 20.
Assuming he's flanking, he should get sneak attack too.
No, he's diving from... He's jumping from above.
He's at disadvantage, so.
He's jumping... Sorry.
Sneak attack is... It just works as long as you have an ally within 5 feet. It's extra damage.
Cool. The prone death dog is 10 feet away, and I'm jumping over them to get to the one that's inside the room.
Okay.
So I do a 1d8 plus 3. So... I do 9 stabbing damage to this prone death dog. I was like, yeah, this is for my money! And stabs him.
That's how it is.
The death dog howls and growls as he tries to stand up. In the process, standing up and now staring down Kelthar. As Ivan, it is now your turn.
Yep. This is my turn. This is great. Okay. I'm just gonna stab the death dog with my dagger.
Just gonna stab the death dog with your dagger.
Yes.
Alright. Roll to hit. Apparently
13.
Chad has started a bean cult, by the way. A 13?
A bean cult?
Bean cult, yeah. I don't
13.
know. 13? His armor class is 12, so you hit.
4. 6 damage.
4. You said 6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. You do 6 damage to this death dog.
6 piercing damage.
6 piercing. So he now has 22 health left? No.
I'm hitting the one that's on me.
32 health left.
The one gnawing on my ankle.
He's got 32 health left.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right.
Oh shit.
The death dog that's laying prone is now staring down Kelthar, and decides to also do a multi-bite attack on Kelthar.
Oh, thank the Lord.
The first hit lands, I think. First hit lands, AC, yeah. The first hit lands, dealing... Or that's a D8, need a D4. Dealing 1 damage to Kelthar. Kelthar grunts as his death dog head bites, but has managed to punch the other one out of the way, dealing no damage because he's being bitten by another death dog head. As the second death dog gets ready to attack. It rolled a 4, and a 6. Neither one of those hit. Tries to bite you again, but missing both times as it smells the blood from you as it first bit. Getting delirious almost as it starts sniffing that blood and misses both times trying to bite at you. As it's now Kelthar's turn.
Kelthar's just too good at dancing and is moving his shins out of the way of the biting.
Basically.
Moving the shits.
He's doing a little Irish jig.
By the way, it's supposed to be a 1d6, but I'd scale it down to 1d4 so you don't die for their attacks.
Very nice of you. You're a saint.
Yeah, you're also supposed to pass a Constitution saving throw, become poisoned, and unless the disease is cured, you have 24 hours to die.
That.
Yeah, I'm being nice today.
I mean, it is
It
Ivan.
is really nice
It is
today.
Ivan, yeah. But Kelthar goes and tries to cut at the neck of one of the heads of the Death Hog. The one that bit him did the 1 damage. You piece of crap! That hurt! And he swings his rapier. And he lands, or he rolls a 17. And is able to deal 11 damage to the neck of this Death Dog, gashing it open on the side as it's now starting to splurt blood from being slashed at the neck. It now has 1 stack of bleeding. As is now Ivan's turn.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna stab him again.
You're just gonna stab again with the dagger?
I'm
Alright.
stabbing him.
Ah!
Oh, 13.
13? 13 hits.
A 4.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
He now has 22, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28. He has 28, and the other one has 25. I think I'm mathing that right. Thank you for the follow. Or for the subscribe, Rebecca Wilson.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. We're doing this. We got this. We got this.
Come on, Ivan. Come on, Ivan.
Ivan, you got this. All right. The second
Oh.
dog gnawing at your ankles, being stabbed by you now, is enraged. And now both heads have rolled an 18 and a 19 to hit.
Oh, I hate you. Uh-huh.
And they landed a
Talking.
4 and a 1 for both attacks. So dog 1 comes in and grabs your ankle again and starts shaking as he's as the second hit tries to bite at your hand.
Okay, can I do in response?
Sure.
In response, I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just gonna point at the creature.
You go point the
And-
creature with the hand that is biting.
Yes. And then you. Next dexterity saving throw
Okay.
with a dexterity of 13 save.
It rolls a 15.
Hit you. Okay, well. Yep, that's it. That's all I had.
You good back there, Ivan? Kelthar says as you yell at this creature. You've got a split second to respond.
Ah. That's it. No help over here. I've probably seen shapes and colors and all around.
The second death dog decides that it's going to try to kill Kelthar now, as he's done so much damage to him. He's going to try to nibble his ankles off. And rolled a 19 and a 4 for Kelthar, dealing 2 points of damage to Kelthar.
Oh, well, that's a nice Kelthar.
Kelthar's got 24 health left.
I have 7.
Kelthar rate.
Run, Ivan, run!
You have a disengage.
You can disengage and run away.
I got this, guys.
Run!
Don't forget, you also have items in your inventory that you could possibly use.
Yes, I know.
Okay. That's what I'm looking for, seeing if I've got any health potions on Kelthar.
They haven't really got an opportunity to shop anywhere.
I know. He's only got money and a potion of cold resistance. I don't think that's gonna help.
Yeah, because I'm the one with the health potions, right?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Nix has the
I have
health
one.
potions. You've
I
got
have
one.
one.
You can do an action and use that as an
Oh, I
action.
have 2 actually.
Or-
Right.
I think health potion could be a bonus action, right?
If you feed it to yourself, it's a bonus action. If you feed it to someone else, it's
Okay.
an action.
Cool. So yeah, you can use that as your bonus action and then still have an attack on your next turn.
Let's play it.
Kelthar decides that he is going to try something unique. And he's going to try to do what he did to those goblins and drown this death dog in a bubble of water. Let's see. I'm going to make this a high, thanks this is a magic skill set. And he fails. So Kelthar tries to put a bubble of water around the death dog's 2 heads. But the death dogs are able to just shake their heads and pop the bubble of water before he's able to fully get it concentrated on them to drown. And that's Kelthar's entire action.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to use a potion of healing. A supreme potion of healing.
Oh,
Ooh.
there you go. Hey,
Fancy.
Huh?
fancy.
Fancy.
I know. I don't know where I got it from, but I got it.
I think you got it from when y'all rummaged around in the big pile
what-
of loot.
What it says, like 10d4 plus 20. It's like
What
10
is it?
It says you gain 10d4 plus 20 hit points.
That's crazy.
So I don't even need this right now.
Well, you could roll really poorly though.
Yeah,
So do I roll T? Do I roll
you roll
10d4s?
10d4 and then you add 20 to it.
20?
Yep.
Like overkill.
Hey, but you're dying, so you know.
Oh, I guess I mean even if you rolled 1,
43. 43.
you get full HP then.
There you go.
Yep.
You're back to full health now.
I get full health, guys.
And now as
I
your
do-
action,
I get action still.
yeah, you still get an action. That was your bonus action.
Mm-mm. I don't have anything good. Yeah. Um. All my spells with dexterity saves. Okay, we're gonna do Earth Tremor. Again, do me justice. Okay, it's a 13 dex save.
13. We got a 13 and a 20.
Oh my god!
Both
never
of
mind.
the death dogs look at you and just tilt their heads. That you could tell that they're just mocking you now. They cast vicious mockery on you. No. First death dog that's biting your ankles has decided that it's going to turn its attention now to Kelthar, provoking an opportunity of attack as it turns around and tries to attack Kelthar.
Got this.
It's opportunity attack from you.
Oh.
Kelthar's facing away from it, facing the other death dog.
Let me stab it.
You're gonna stab it, okay? What's
My God. 7.
7? I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you.
No.
We're gonna need it. I'll let you have it.
4.
4. You deal 4 more damage to this death dog, which knocks it down.
Stop. Almost hit.
It knocks it down to 23 health. Sorry, I was doing math. So now we got one death dog at 23 health and one at 25 health. And it attacks Kelthar. And misses both times. It lunges at him, but as you stab it in the butt, it howls and misses its double bite completely. As it whooshes past Kelthar and is now standing next to its brother. And now both death dogs are staring down Kelthar. And then the second dog with its brother there, decides to hold its action. And wait and see what happens.
Oh. Smart dog. Okay. How close are the death dogs together?
They're like maybe 2 feet apart. They're like right next to each other. Does this have a sweeping action? I can't remember.
How
Isn't
close?
that 2024 rules?
What's up?
Isn't that 2024 rules?
A sweeping attack? I thought that was just part of like a large sword's weapon, especially if things were standing close to each other.
No, that's in the pre-2024 rules, the quote-unquote legacy rules. For that is supposed to be a what's it called? It's like from the fighter.
Gotcha. Okay, I couldn't. I was trying to read. I didn't see it. So, but
Yeah, it's
Alright,
from the fighters. The not champion. It's the other one. The other subclass.
I can't remember.
A couple of them.
Anyways, Kelthar's going to try to do the same thing he did last time and drown the death dogs in a bubble of water, I guess, instead of trying to chop their heads off in one swift go. Because I was going to have him drink his potion of Cloud Giant Strength and just decapitate them, but it didn't work. So math. Why is it math working? Ah. Okay, just barely gets it with an 18. He's able to put a bubble of water around both of the death dogs' heads now, and is holding their heads in this bubble of water. They're not able to break out of it this time, as they roll, since they rolled low in their Constitution saving throws, which was great, because otherwise we would have been screwed again. Because the Constitution was a 10 for that, and they rolled a 2 and an 8. So now they're now trapped in this bubble of water, slowly losing oxygen as it is now Ivan's turn.
Which one?
Both of them.
Oh, big bubble.
I mean, he can manipulate water at will. I mean, he drowned 2 goblins in it. But this is just on their heads, not on their entire bodies.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on 23 1.
On the 23 health, Vicious Mockery?
Yeah.
Alright. What's the Constitution save for it?
The Wisdom
Oh,
13.
Wisdom. Okay. It rolled a 13.
Damn.
They're not liking you, Ivan.
Okay.
They really want to eat Ivan.
They really
Your
do.
Your mom's a... Oh, never mind.
Your mom's off. Alright, I'm gonna have the first death dog roll a Constitution throw to see if it can, or Constitution save to get out of this. The first one's able to break free of the bubble and lunges at Kelthar. Landing both of its bites on him, dealing 5 damage in total to Kelthar. Kelthar now has 19 hit points. Ah, you piece of crap, you! Ugh. As the death dog is now gripping his ankles. The second one, however, was not able to break out of the water bubble and is still currently drowning.
Yeah.
It takes 3 points of drowning damage.
22.
Yep. As now Kelthar has this ankle biter on him, he tries to stab down at it with his scimitar. Let go of me, you dirty dog! I turned Scottish there for a second. And he misses. As the dog bites him and lunges up, he tries to stab down at it, but being knocked off balance ever so slightly, he misses and goes right in between the double heads, unfortunately missing his attack. Ah! This is now Ivan's turn. Thankfully, there's a loud party going on downstairs, or somebody would be up here.
Me is casting Earth Tremor again. My trusty spell.
Get him. Get their ass.
The first one rolled a 15, the second one rolled a 1. So the one that's drowning currently in the bubble rolled a 1, is now prone, drowning on a bubble.
I'm gonna slam my hands on the... I'm gonna, like, just play a chord and go, boom, and it's gonna go, boom, and like, not shake everything.
You're gonna shake the ground with your was it loop?
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
No,
You pull your
viola.
You pull out your viola and strum a chord on it that shakes and trembles the ground. It's awe-inspiring as it rumbles and knocks down the drowning death dog onto the ground, still trapped in its bubble. Dealing
3 damage.
Dealing 3 damage.
It's gonna be a long fight.
It's gonna be a long fight. As the first one misses its first attack on Kelthar and hits him with the second one, keeps just digging its teeth in to his ankle, trying to break his bone, dealing 3 points of damage to him. 16. He's got 16 hit points left.
Holy.
Ah! It ends up breaking Kelthar's ankle now. Kelthar now has a broken ankle. Yep.
No ankles for Kelthar.
No ankles for Kelthar. Kelthar has lost ankle privileges. I forgot how to add status effect. There we go. Conditions. Here we go. I'm just gonna put that as a restrained. Because his ankle's broken.
Maybe it is a loot.
As the second dog struggles to get out of its drowning bubble, it fails its constitution saving throw again and takes 4 damage from drowning.
Die!
And both of them are now at 19 health.
Ugh.
As it is now Kelthar's turn. He's going to roll at disadvantage because he's restrained with a broken ankle. And even with disadvantage, he rolled a 2, and a 3. Sorry. So it didn't matter anyways. He missed his attack again. And tries to stab at the one biting his ankle and keeps just missing because it's just jerking him around. Like a dog with a chew toy, shaking its head back and forth. Ivan, it is your turn.
How close am I?
You're still about
Oh.
10 feet away.
Well. Hmm. One has heroism on Kelthar.
Heroism?
I'm gonna run up to him and touch him.
Alrighty. What does heroism do?
And it gives 3 temp hit points.
3 temporary hit points.
That refreshes like every turn.
You said
Yeah.
3?
Yes.
3? Okay, cool.
That's a concentration spell.
Alrighty. You run up and you touch Kelthar, and you sing a bardic tune as you touch him, saying, "You're a hero, man! You got this!" As he then gains 3 temporary hit points. The death dog looking up at you. One of its heads snarls as its multi-attack. One of its heads tries to bite you, but it misses because the other head's still grappled onto Kelthar's ankle. The second one digging into Kelthar's flesh even more, but dealing no damage as it's already sunk its teeth in as far as it can go. Still just holding on to that ankle. The second one finally passes its constitution save and breaks out of that bubble of water. It shakes its head and gets rid of the water that's hanging in its head as it decides to attack Kelthar again. It lunges, but being deprived of oxygen for so long, it's delirious and delusional, and can't really see straight as it tries to bite at Kelthar, missing both of its attacks as it stumbles around and stands next to its companion. Kelthar looks down. "Oh my goodness, you broke my bubble!" I'm trying to turn to Shrek here, and I don't mean to. "You broke my bubble! Curse you, donkey!"
Not in my swamp.
"This is my swamp! Die!" Kelthar. "Whoa, you broke out, man! I can't believe it! I'm gonna kill you!"
Which country now?
"Yeehaw, man! I'm gonna kill you! Get down out of my swamp, you darn diddly wolf! Piece of crap, you! Don't make me get my shit! I tell you what!" He rolls a 12, but keeps missing because his ankle is broken and he's restrained. So Kelthar tries to jab his scimitar at this wolf that broke out of the bubble and just sails right past him, maybe cutting off a little bit of his hair. Gives him a nice little haircut off the top of one of his heads as he misses again. This is what we get for not checking for traps. I even forgot to check for traps.
Hey, so we are going to stab.
Stab! Alrighty.
The dagger.
Uh,
20.
20. Nat 20, heck yeah.
No, not 20, but
Ah.
20.
Dirty 20.
Corner.
Alrighty, which one are you going for?
I mean, they're both 19. Let's
Yeah.
do the one. Let's have the one that's on Kelthar's. Grab on Kelthar's leg right now.
that's
Right in the
currently
head.
eating his ankle off. You stab him in the top of the head, dealing
3 damage.
3 damage.
With piercing.
3 damage with piercing. Well, since you stab him directly in the head, he's now got 16 health. I will say he's got another stack of a stack of bleeding on him. Alrighty.
You know,
Seeing that
turn.
you stabbed him, the one that's latched onto Kelthar. Actually, I wrote that down on the wrong one. Whoops. There we go. The one that's latched onto Kelthar looks up at you and growls, releasing Kelthar's ankle, as now he's going to attack you.
He's there.
He rolled a nat 1 and a 12, so he misses both attacks, but he let go and tries to nibble at your ankles now, growling and snarling as he
There, puppy. There.
Ivan then proceeds to pet the dog and lose his hand. I'm kidding. Alright, the second dog, seeing that his brother has released, tries to go after Kelthar's ankle again to restrain him. Rolling... An 8 and a 3, so he misses. Still being somewhat deprived of oxygen, he still misses. And tries to bite, missing both of his attacks on Kelthar's ankles. Which is good for Kelthar, because Kelthar is dying. Kelthar then proceeds to try to, again, hack at the dog's neck, since it's not moving very well. He rolls a 16 hit? 16 hit. Okay, cool. Couldn't remember. He rolls a 16 and tries to chop off the neck of this dog where he cut off the neck part before. Dealing...
What's happened?
Dealing 7 points of damage to this dog's head. He now has 12 hit points left.
Hey.
Hey, we're almost there. This is not the type of battle music I was expecting, by the way. This is just horror music. Let me... It is now your turn, Ivan.
Oh. I haven't missed? Wait, hit. He hit.
Kelthar hit, dealing 7 points of damage. The dog is now at 12 points.
I'll go in for another.
Going for another stab at the one that's coming at you, or the one that's got 12 hit points?
One coming at me.
The one's coming at you? Alright.
It's 18.
Heck yeah.
You are doing 3 damage.
3 damage. Hey, he's got 13 health left.
Hey.
Go.
The dog howls in pain now, looking battered and bruised. Both of them now dripping blood, heads low, looking around, trying to get their bearings before they attack again. As the one that you just stabbed lunges again, trying to get you, rolling a 15 and a nat 20.
Oh. Okay.
First bite deals 2 damage, the second one deals 5 damage to you.
7.
7 damage in total, yep. It latches onto your ankles now, jerking its head and growling as it bites down on you. The second one, looking around, seeing that its companion is low, decides to not attack the guy who just chopped his neck off, but decides to go after Ivan.
Yay!
Actually, that'd provoke an opportunity attack. So,
Look out there.
yeah, for Kelthar. Kelthar deals just barely with a 13. Just barely made it. Hey! Deals 4 points of damage to the dog, leaving him with 8 hit points as he goes to attack you. First head rolled a 19, the second one rolled a 3. So the first head growls and snarls and bites above on your thigh, dealing 2 points of damage as the other one misses as it's being hit by Kelthar, dealing the damage he just dealt. Both dogs are now latched onto you, trying to nibble away at your legs. Kelthar, now with his broken ankle, tries to turn around, but steps on his ankle too hard and falls, and stabs his scimitar into the ground to hold himself up as he rolls an 8 to attack. You got this, Ivan! Be strong!
What are we at, 12? What are we at, 12, 13?
You've got one at 13 and one at 8.
8.
Yep, because Kelthar's opportunity of attack.
Darn. I'm a bit of a pickle.
Yep.
Gonna hit Earth Tremor again.
Hey, if it works, it works, you know.
Dex at 13.
All right. They both fail this time, rolling a 2 and a 4. And it deals what, 1d6, right?
Yes. 6 damage.
To both of them? Heck yeah.
6 for one, and then 6, and 3 for another. That works.
All right, so one's at 2 hit points and one's at 11. So one of them's looking real rough. The one that just attacked you has 2 hit points, looking real rough. As he lets go of your ankle and starts panting heavily. Looks like he's about to drop dead.
And they are prone.
And they are prone, yep. And they cannot move. Alright, Kelthar turn. Kelthar, seeing this, decides to go for the one that's low and almost dying. And misses. Because the earth tremor shook him off his feet and made him hurt his ankle even more. He stumbles and stabs the death dog. Or tries to stab at the death dog, but misses ever so slightly by like this much. As he grumbles and complains to himself under his breath.
Okay, so I'm by myself again.
Yep. Kelthar got a broken ankle. Leave him alone.
I'm gonna stab the two. I'm gonna stab the 2 health one.
Okay.
That's a 22
Heck yeah.
with a 3. So he's dead.
He explodes into a billion pieces and dies a horrible. Now you stab at this death dog. This death dog's heads are hanging on barely because of Kelthar's chopping away at them. You're able to stab your dagger into its bleeding neck, and its head severs from its body on one side. The other, exhausted as blood pours out from its severed head, falls over dead completely, as the death dog is now fully out of the match, leaving the only one remaining.
Need all illusions. It's funny.
There weren't illusions. It was just summon animal. Now, if it was an illusion, I would have stopped it earlier.
My turn.
Yep. Single death dog tries to attack you for killing its friend, but one of its heads misses, as it's also really low. The second one, what was your AC again?
13.
13? Okay, this is a 14. I just wanted to make sure. The second one is able to bite you, dig its teeth back into your meaty flesh, dealing 4 points of damage as it gnaws on you.
Done to eat.
Come on, Kelthar. Big numbers. Yes, you finally rolled something to hit. Kelthar rolls and goes and slashes down with a scimitar, trying to do what he did to the last one and decapitate it, trying to gouge into its neck. And he's able to at least gouge into it a little bit. And he deals 8 damage to it, leaving it with 3 health.
I got you, buddy. I got you.
As it howls in pain, a huge gash appearing on one of its necks. As it is now Ivan's turn to kill this creature.
Stabbing it with a 17 to hit.
Heck yeah.
3 damage.
Heck yeah. So just like the last one, you stab your dagger into its gouged neck, and one of its heads splits off from the body as it bleeds out and completely dies. We have won.
Yes, Ivan, you did it.
Yeah.
You defeated the evil.
Yay!
All my spell plots are gone now.
And nobody heard the commotion!
Yay!
Not even the loud trembling on the floor.
Yeah, that's surprising. You'd think that they would have heard that.
The whole village is shaking, but you know, so are they because of all the booze.
They're so drunk.
Yep.
All right. And then a huge boulder came and crushed us all the end from the rattling of the roof. Nah.
Right.
Sorry, guys.
Inside of the tower, you can tell that Draven lives here. Somebody with extravagant tastes and lots of money. Everything is either silver or gold plated, or gold and silver in general. His bed frame is large and luxurious, full of silks and cottons and other types of luxurious materials that you would find on a person such as this type of bed. There is a small chest in the corner. And then yeah, that's about it. It's just a luxurious, nice room with a small chest. You know what, Ivan? Do a wisdom perception check.
Perception check?
Yep. Do you notice anything else?
No, I do not.
You notice nothing else? Okay, let's see about Kelthar.
4.
Otherwise, there would be no point.
Yeah.
Kelthar also rolled a 4. I would say Nixon thinks y'all would have noticed the tremors.
Well, hopefully they know that it was a long time ago.
Well, they were busy. They were.
Wait, what a different building.
Yeah. But they would still have felt the tremors lightly. So the party didn't realize it.
Okay.
Anyways, because I'm such a nice person, I'm gonna say that Kelthar already notices the small hidden compartment chest under Draven's bed and pulls it out. Well, look what I found, man! 'Cause otherwise, there's no point in us being in here.
We could investigate it for him.
Maybe, but I'm gonna do this instead, just because I want to get out of here and start the next big thing. Because otherwise, we're here for an hour fighting death dogs and talking to weird orbs in somebody's bedroom.
I don't know what it was. It was something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was an orb, at least. All right. Chest is only about this big, so Kelthar picks it up and puts it into his bag of holding for now. We'll open this later. We don't want to see anybody coming up here and catching us booting through their stuff. We did make a lot of noise.
Can I take the sheets?
Sure, you can take the sheets.
Thanks.
You want to take the pillows and the comforter as well, or just the sheets?
Just the sheets.
Just the sheets, okay. Ivan then proceeds to steal the sheets and then make the bed look like nothing has happened. And we leave. Oh, the music stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't mean for that to happen. My apologies. All right, and we go back downstairs, being quiet as to make sure that there's nobody in the employee break room as we make our way down. Thankfully, there's nobody, but we still have to be careful as you walk through back out of the employee entrance and back into the party room. I need you to roll a stealth for me, Ivan. Or yeah, Ivan.
Good at that. Maybe not. 10.
Kelthar rolled an 18. Kelthar's the first to slip out of the door and goes by unnoticed. Ivan, however, goes
Stuff
through the
in
door.
hand.
What?
Sheets
Ivan,
in hand.
Sheets in hand, walks out the door
What was it?
as one of Kelthar's guards decides to walk in at that exact moment. Ivan, you bump into this guard, and he sees you with the sheets. What are you doing?
I'm cleaning the sheets.
Roll deception.
I am new here. Deception.
Roll deception.
20.
Nat 20?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay.
Ow.
He scratches his chin. He's not a very bright person. You feel like a 5 would have fooled this man. Alright, fair enough. Just make sure that those are back where they belong. We got a party of guests going out here that are drunk. They need their sheets.
Well, you know what? They are already clean. Take them.
That's not my job, it's your job.
Well, your job now. Bye.
He stops you.
Hey.
What was your name again?
I have no name.
Roll deception.
That is not,
At disadvantage this time, because now he's suspicious.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage now, because he's suspicious.
Do it twice and take the lower result.
And difficulty's increased by 3.
20.
Hey, there you go. Alright then. But it's still not my job. But, okay. And he walks into the break room with the sheets.
Thanks!
The party's in full swing now. The guests are... You can tell a lot of the guests now are almost fully drunk, or almost beyond gone. There's 2 people passed out in the corner over there. Throw up on their nice suit and dress. You can tell that they were making out beforehand because of how they're holding each other. They threw up on each other before passing out. You can tell just by looking at them. The rest of the party, the band is loud. The dancers are in full effect. You hear people laughing and talking loudly as you continue to make your way through up to the first floor again, to where you hope and know that your companions are. Do we want to take a quick 5 since we've been here for about an hour and 30, or?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that if we could take
Yeah,
a quick.
I was
before we get
looking
into
at the
next
time,
part.
and I was like, probably a good time for a quick 5.
Mhm. Yep, I'm glad you said it. I was about to ask. Okay, cool.
Alrighty, chat. We're gonna be still glazing after an hour and 30 minutes is crazy, or 2 hours and 30 minutes is crazy. Hey, we're still here. Anyways, we'll be right back. Take a quick 5, guys. See you momentarily.
Sounds good.
Okay.
She came back to life! Oh no. He's down there with the thing! Did we just create a portal to another dimension? Let's do this, John! Me and you, bud! We got this! I will allow that one just this once. Yeah, nothing says, hey, you want to have some fun? Like, I taser to the face! I thought that was a monkey face for a second. It does kind of look like a monkey face. Or a gorilla face. If you look at it, squint your eyes, tilt your head a little bit. That's like a monkey. It's kind of dark in here. Maybe I can turn the...
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button.
Okay.
Let's get to work.
Is it this one? Right here? Nah, no, it's this one right here. I'm gonna try not to kill everyone! No, hey. It's a puzzle. I like me a poozle. You guys know me, I like my poozles. Ah! Child! It's a child! Ah! You can't touch me. You can't touch me.
The two front showrooms. Now, let's get started.
What?
This is the Ballora Gallery party room and dance. Looks like fun.
No, don't go up there!
Only be the girl.
There's a child!
You can reach the end of
Okay,
the game.
we gotta...
I'll give you eternal happiness. Deal?
Wake up, everybody! I do not like this one little bit, Sam I am. I do not want green eggs and ham. Because they are me! I am the eggs! Ah! Angela, I love you. I love your dominance. That... Don't look too much into that. I think I did that right. KO! Ah! Batman! Ah! No 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 no, and they caught me. Quick, erase that! That never happened! Go backwards in time! Oh yeah, I remember! She came back to life! Oh no! He's down there with the thing! Did we just create a portal to another dimension? Let's do this, John! Me and you, bud! We got this! I will allow that one just this once. Yeah, nothing says, hey, you want to have some fun? Like, I taser to the face! I thought that was a monkey face for a second. It does kind of look like a monkey face. Or a gorilla face. If you look at it, squint your eyes, tilt your head a little bit. That's like a monkey. It's kind of dark in here. Maybe I can turn the...
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button.
Okay.
Let's get to work.
Is it this one? Right here? Nah, no, it's this one right here. try not to kill everyone. No. Hey. It's a puzzle. I like me a poozle. You guys know me. I like my poozles. Ah! Child! It's a child! Ah! You can't touch me. You can't touch me.
The two front showrooms. Now, let's get started.
What?
This is the Ballora Gallery party room and dance. Looks like fun.
No, don't go up there!
Only be the girl.
There's a child!
You can reach the end of
Okay,
the game.
we gotta...
I'll give you eternal happiness. Deal?
Wake up, everybody! I do not like this one little bit, Sam I am. I do not want green eggs and ham. Because they are me! I am the eggs! Ah! Angela, I love you. I love your dominance. That... Don't look too much into that. I think I did that right. KO! Ah! Batman! Ah! No 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 no, and they caught me. Quick, erase that! That never happened! Go backwards in time! Oh yeah, I remember! She came back to life! Oh no! He's down there with the thing! Did we just create a portal to another dimension? Let's do this, John! Me and you, bud! We got this! I will allow that one just this once. Yeah, nothing says, hey, you want to have some fun? Like a taser to the face! I thought that was a monkey face for a second. It does kind of look like a monkey face. Or a gorilla face. If you look at it, squint your eyes, tip your head a little bit. That's like a monkey. It's kind of dark in here. Maybe I can turn the... And we're back. Juan did the exact same thing. Thank you guys. We're back, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Hope you're all having a good time enjoying the stream as people's ankles are getting broken. I know.
I'm watching Instagram. It was like me if life doesn't go as planned. It was a popcorn stuck on the rotator. It was a stripper popcorn.
Hey, popcorn's gotta make money
Anyways.
somehow.
Anyways, continue.
No, you're gonna sit there and think about what you said real quick.
That's what it was.
Are you
Anyways.
implying the only way a popcorn can make money in today's day and age?
Yes.
What does the world come to?
How dare you?
The day I let my popcorn run on that pole is the day I'm in a grave. Anyways. To do a brief recap.
About popcorn strippers. Anyways.
To give a brief recap for the people that are joining.
It's a great Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Popcorn stripper.
Popcorn Shut up! I'm trying to do a recap!
Oh.
We fought some death dogs. Kelthar now has a broken ankle. And we're both about to die. Thinks and Nyx talked to a mysterious creature in somebody else's bedroom. And left. And now we're all about to meet up back with each other in the dorms. Or the dorms. The rooms. The dorms. Whatever you want to call them. Best
dorm
word you've
rooms.
ever heard. The dorm rooms, yeah. This is now a frat club, guys. We're now a fraternity. Anyways,
That makes sense.
This medieval town. Lies
in,
is
this,
crazy.
in this medieval town, there's just Greek letters and frat bros where Kelthar came from. Whoa, it's Kelthar! What's up, man?
That makes sense.
No. Anyways, Kelthar and Ivan hold each other up as they hobble up the stairs to their bedrooms, running into Thinks and Nyx on the way back to theirs.
Hey guys!
So I'm assuming they look really bad, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, I'm covered in blood.
yeah. No, we're both covered in blood, both ours and not ours. Kelthar has 16 plus 3 temp hit points, and Ivan, what, you have 8?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not looking good.
Yeah.
Let's get this religion recognized by the EU. Anyway, sorry. Ignoring chat.
Weren't you supposed to be going to the party?
Well, we were, and then Kelthar was like, you want to go to that big turret outside? I was like, sure, Kelthar. And so we climbed up the turret, and we went into this Draven's room, and then there were death dogs, whatever they're called. There was guarding the
Two-headed
room.
little beasts.
Now, Kelthar here has a broken ankle, and I'm hurt. Mentally and physically.
It was not cool, bro. Not cool at all. But I snagged a
Yeah,
sweet
what?
chest.
Hideous looking creatures. My poor eyes.
Well, did you get anything valuable? I'm afraid I can't help you mentally, but if you got something valuable, I might be able to help you physically.
Kelthar found some chest under the bed.
No, I love
So-
the bean cult. No,
We
I'm
can-
laughing at film.
We don't know what's in it, but you can ask Kelthar.
I didn't
Tell
want
her
to
what's in the chest.
I didn't want to open it while we were in the guy's room with the dead dogs. What if somebody came in? And we were just
Well,
digging
why
through
don't
his
you-
stuff.
Why don't you open it now?
First,
No,
I'm gonna
it-
bandage up my ankle, and then I'll open it.
Well,
How
come to
about
think
you
of it,
open it, and then I'll heal up your ankle.
Kelthar, come to think of it, I probably should have used the sheets to cover the dogs, and then toss the bodies.
Well, they were very nice sheets. I can understand why you wanted to keep them. But then
Well-
why'd you give them to the guard?
I didn't want to raise suspicions, as I always did.
Well, now there's a random guard walking around with Draven sheets. He doesn't know where they go.
Exactly. Cover
mean,
our
I-
truck.
You know what? Fair enough. That guard's gonna get punished for killing the dogs. Smart thinking, Ivan.
Exactly.
Smart thinking indeed. This man's a genius over here, guys.
Anything. The chest, the chest, Kelthar, the chest.
Oh, right. Hey, can we go into the room first and sit down? My ankle is killing me. Then I'll open the
Yes.
chest. Alright.
Come on, Kelthar, I'll help you bandage it up.
No, I was saying I love you guys. I wasn't saying I was laughing at the bean cult. Anyways, we all make your way inside of one of the rooms. The closest one I would assume would be Nyx's. So we all go inside Nyx's room, and I sit down on the bed and pull the chest out of my bag of holding. It's a chest about this big. So I set it out and I start to open it. Give me 1 second, guys. Pull out my lockpick and start opening and fiddling. And it pops open. And inside, a mound of gold.
Heck yeah.
You telling me that I got beat up for a mountain of gold?
Hey, man. It looks like it's worth it.
I don't think anything's worth it.
But you could have just ran away.
I start counting the gold as you guys talk amongst yourselves.
You are right, but who was a coward to run away from a fight? Oh. Well. Okay. Well, we did put up a pretty good fight, didn't we, Kelthar?
Huh? What? Yeah. By the way, there's 250 gold pieces and 3 necklaces that they look to be about 750 gold apiece.
Maybe it was worth it. So how we divide this gold up into individuals amongst ourselves?
Well, I think since we did most of the work, we should get most of the gold.
I was under the impression that Kelthar didn't need gold.
I mean, I don't, but like, I've got a broken ankle, man. My ankle was bitten and broken by a death dog.
And my services come at a cost.
Fair enough. But also, I'm still getting a lion's portion. 150 gold should do it. He slides 150 gold towards himself.
That does seem kind of ridiculous. It costs a significant amount less to get healed, even at the nearest temple. Heck, you could probably do that for free.
I didn't name a price. I just said it requires payment.
I'm referring specifically to getting healed.
Roll a group perception check.
Dirty 20.
30-20.
That's a 19.
19.
11.
That bringing the room down, Ivan. Jeez, come on, bro. Y'all notice nothing.
On a 19 and a dirty 20?
Yep.
He's only taking 150. Honestly, I think he deserves more.
Fine, you guys can have it. Split it amongst yourselves in a three-way. I'm good.
Sorry, out of what?
What?
What was the total?
250.
But the gold necklaces too are 750.
There's 3 necklaces that are 750 each, and 250 gold pieces. You guys can have the gold. Here you go. And he pushes the gold towards you 3. Y'all split up amongst yourselves. I don't want to see you guys fight.
Well, Ivan, you deserve some too. No, Ivan.
I'm fine. You guys 3 get the necklaces. I'm fine.
Okay, we'll take the necklaces and you take 250 gold, okay?
No. Split the gold amongst yourselves.
No, take the gold. Take the gold. You deserve it.
Roll persuasion on Kelthar. Kelthar's adamant now about not taking this gold.
Persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion.
Joke's on you. 24.
He rolls a 10. Alright, fine, bro. I'll take that gold. He takes the gold and shoves it to his bag.
Like the good boy you are.
I wasn't aware that you and Kelthar were such good friends now.
Well, we just go through like life and death with each other right now. We almost died in the same room. But I think 750 gold a piece necklaces acquired to 250 gold. I think it's far agreeable.
Yes, but
Split.
just because they're technically worth 750 doesn't mean we're gonna get that when we try to sell them.
Well, we can always try. Either way, we can rob them later. And I'm talking just Nick's here. Kelthar doesn't hear this.
Kelthar's busy bandaging his ankle up. The money is now completely gone in his bag of holding.
Right, well, here. I guess since you've got some stuff, you can take some healing.
What? Oh, thank you.
Well, I was talking specifically first to Ivan.
No. Well, Kelthar's not paying attention anyway, so that's why he's like, what? Huh?
Oh, that was good. Ivan recovers 19 points of healing.
Nice, he needs it.
A
And then afterwards.
19.
Yes, 19.
Oh, thank you.
I'm assuming you broke concentration on the temporary hit points too.
I'm assuming because I got hit, so yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Then she'll kind of slap Kelthar in like the
Oh.
shoulder and give him some healing.
Oh, so gaily.
16 points of healing to Kelthar.
Nice. All right, now Kelthar's back to full health. Thanks, man. He takes the bandages off his ankle he just wrapped.
The heck?
All right, well now what do we do? How's y'all's day go?
Well, we, just talked to a mysterious entity that gave us more nefarious warnings.
What was these warnings about?
No, just some. We're in danger, the drill by now. It was strange, though. It was the room above my own. Cold. It's very foul smelling.
Well, do you think we'd... Maybe we should... Oh, I don't know. You want to check it out?
Well,
Did
we've
you,
already...
did you look over it to an extent?
Yes, we both, Thanks and I both searched the room.
Okay. Well? It's still odd that there's this big old rich hotel in the middle of this town. We still have no answers. Do we know it's like some kind of an event or anything? But I guess we have to do some more looking around. Or should we sleep first and then look around in the morning?
I think a rest would do us all very.
It's currently like 2 a.m.
I think a rest is way needed.
All right, and you all go to your separate rooms. There's now blood on Nyx's bed from where Kelthar sat down as they go. And Kelthar washes up and goes to bed as the rest of you do the same. And you all benefit from a long rest.
Yes, please.
There's no point in you healing us.
It's okay, she gets him back.
It's for the role play.
Yeah.
It's so later I can continue to charge my services.
She knows what she's doing.
All right.
Long night.
Y'all wake up, and the sounds of the party are gone. The normal hustle and bustle about a town about this size you can hear far off in the distance. As you wake up and look about your rooms and go outside to meet each other.
Right, was there some other objective we had to do in this town?
I don't remember. We were here for the
Oh!
The-
Yes. Sorry.
the people. Kelthar's just trying to think and remember.
Didn't we come here to visit, Thinks' family? Or...
Yes.
But that wasn't the original idea. But
We
this is
did
the end.
we did the original idea, right? We've delivered the news of the passing of the person, right? We did
That's
that.
correct.
Yes, yes.
Why don't we go around and see if there's anything that we need before we head off on our next venture?
Wasn't there something to help with Thinks' adopted mom?
You already killed that guy, right?
Yes, but
Yeah.
the people, like what's his name? I don't remember.
Honestly, your DM doesn't remember either. That's why he's trying to figure out what's going on.
I know we already took care of my character's story stuff.
Yeah, we took
Yes.
care of the
Longer
guy.
dimension.
What there's some other like kobolds now. Kobolds aren't welcome to this town, and
Oh yeah, I think you were gonna go talk to the mayor of the town
Yes.
and convince him to let the kobolds come in, or at least be more welcome in town
Yes.
or something.
I forgot about that.
I did
Okay.
too.
Yes. Thank gosh. My memory has came back.
Pop off.
I told you, bros. He's a genius. This guy.
I had my fair shares.
There's a knock on the door of the room that y'all are in.
Oh, I thought we were outside.
Nah, well, I mean, I assume y'all went to one room to conjuncture and then leave.
Excuse me. Let me check on that for you. I'll check on that. Who is it?
Open up! It's the city guard.
Oh. Okay.
Step
Hello there,
outside.
kind sir.
We have two questions to ask you.
Questions for whom?
Whoever's in this room.
Okay. Guys, there's some card. You hit the cards outside.
Tell him he's just in time for the special event.
We're kind of busy in here.
Open up or we're coming in. They knock again harder.
Say
Fine.
to all the ladies.
What? What did you say?
Is
Did he
that
give-
what you say to all the ladies?
You really give him a
How'd you
chance.
know?
Well, come on, guys. Yes, officers. Well, guards, whatever you are.
There was a break-in last night in Master Draven's headquarters. We want to know if you saw anything suspicious. Or if you know about anything that happened that night. Where
Who's
were
Draven?
you last night?
Who is this Master Draven?
The guard glares at you. The one who let you into this building.
Well, we were having a few drinks in our room last night.
Yes, we were all in our rooms. And here a little bit, because everyone seems to always want to be in my room for some reason.
And booze
Well,
and music.
He nods.
So it was.
Affirmation.
Well, one guard saw this one. And points at Ivan. Coming out of the employee entrance with some sheets.
Ivan, you didn't tell me your twin brother was in town. How
Oh,
wonderful.
yes, I totally forgotten. He got a maid gig here. Didn't know he was here, but I bumped into him a while ago. His name is Ivan.
Even.
No, Ivan. See, you have Ivan and Ivan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I've only met him once. briefly.
We're totally identical. It's a little confusing here. I'm so sorry about that.
Roll deception at advantage.
But which one?
Both of you. I don't even know how to handle that one.
16.
Okay.
11?
I've been bringing the room down again.
Damn it.
Wait. Do I get
Roll
two
advantage.
two rolls? Two
Yeah,
rolls?
you get advantage. Yeah, 2 rolls.
11. We got 11 and 10.
Wait, what do you add to it? Do you not know what's your charisma bonus?
3.
The
5.
I was gonna say the DC's 12.
But that's with the 5.
That's
Oh.
with the 5. Oh,
Yes.
you know what? I'll give you inspiration. You can roll again.
Gosh.
Doesn't he already have inspiration?
I don't remember.
I don't think so. Wait, am I?
If you have inspiration already, go ahead and use it. If not, I give you I give you inspiration because
I
that
don't
just
think so.
Ivan and Ivern just on the fly. I love it.
21.
Okay, there you go. I'll take it. Twin brother, you say?
Yes, he's a very nice dude.
You said he's a maid here, right?
Yes.
Well,
Get a small gig in this little town.
we're not
Didn't
done
know he was in
questioning all
town.
the maids yet. Not all of them were here last night. So he's probably got the day off, so... Do you know where he's staying at tonight? Or today?
No, I have no idea. I'm so sorry to hear that.
All
I
right.
didn't know he was in town.
You just said you met him a while ago.
Yes, but we bumped into each other.
Okay. Well, we'll find him then. But you guys didn't hear or see anything last night besides that, right?
Nope, we were up in our
No.
rooms.
Yes, we're just partying in their rooms.
Okay. That's all the questions we have for you. Sorry to interrupt. Go back about your day. Have a good one.
No worries. You too, sir.
They walk up the stairs to the second floor.
So how long until one of them come after you as your twin brother?
No, we'll have to find out.
I say it's about 10 o'clock now in the morning as you make your way outside of the very fancy, posh inn. And you now have the whole town to explore.
Shopping!
I'm
Yes.
the map. I'm the map. Trying to get the map pulled up.
Horrifying.
Is there a town center anywhere?
That barracks that I mentioned before.
Is there a tavern? Not a tavern. Yes.
Y'all just left the technically y'all
Oh.
just left the tavern.
Is there a bar? You see Pine Screen right now this season.
Oh, I've got a separate screen completely for the D&D stuff. This is just the screen that y'all are allowed to see.
Well, yes.
Trying to get the. You know what? I'll just pull it up on this end.
Just cut it and seal it.
I did that already, but I can't find it.
It's the same website. Oh, holy labels.
There you go.
Happy Horse Ranch. Where we at?
Y'all were right down here
Uh,
at the Everwin house.
was it money signs?
Yep, with the super fancy rich money signs. So y'all are currently right here. Y'all have the market and town square right here. The lion's share where y'all went earlier to shop and deliver news.
Bad news,
Yeah, you got the Happy Horse Ranch. You've got the Carnival Campground, Cart and Coin, the Talking Troll. That's your bar you're looking for.
And apparently.
So the only two inns are the North Shield House and the Everwin House. The rest are just taverns.
Mm.
The apothecary's over here. So you got plenty of places you can go to shop and look around for a bit.
Talking Troll's a tavern too.
Which one?
Apparently. The Talking Troll.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's
Oh.
that's your tavern. This one is closed, like permanently. This is where y'all came up. Y'all came up from here. This is where the tower is. Y'all came down, saw that this was closed, saw that this had nobody in it, and made your way to the town center here. Came down here, then came down this way. This is where you met Thinks' family, and then made your way back to the Everwin house.
Yes.
And now you're about to leave the Everwin house and go shopping. Or whatever you want to do. with the lucrative amounts of gold that you guys have now.
Would the apothecary tend to be where you would find like health potions?
Yeah, health potions, items for brewing your own potions, stuff like that. Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Choice is yours, my friends.
I definitely want to go to the apothecary, but I don't know where everybody else wants to go.
I just want to go shopping in general, so if that's like part of it, I'm fine with that.
I just want to set up performance so I can just get money.
So, Ivan wants to busk. Thinks wants to go on the LA City Girl shopping spree, and Nyx wants to buy health potions.
Yes.
Great. All right. Have at it, my friends.
Well, where is Ivan going to do the busking at?
Probably the Market Square.
Okay.
Like,
Are you doing
busing.
this in roleplay or just debating?
I mean, I was just gonna say we would walk with Ivan to wherever Ivan was gonna set up, and then from there probably go to the apothecary.
Alrighty.
And I'm assuming Parker's gonna go with me to the Market Square to shop, and then she's gonna break off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the apothecary. All right.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
So me and yeah.
All right. Kelthar is going to go with Nyx then to the apothecary. Congratulations, Nyx. You get Kelthar.
Oh
So
god.
I think you said Dick, so I was like, whoa.
Dix. Kelthar's gonna go with Dix. Well, all right, man. So, like, I agree with Nyx that we need to get some health potions because that fight that we just had was not good for me.
Very dramatic, wasn't it, bud?
Very dramatic indeed. All right. So, what are you guys' plans?
I'm gonna go spend some of my gold that I've received.
I'm gonna put on a little performance in the market.
Speaking of which, I forgot. How much gold should I add?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
The necklace.
Yeah, necklaces.
yeah. You'll have
Okay.
the necklaces of 750 gold each if they're sold, which none of y'all decide to look at either.
Well, I'll probably do that before I get them appraised, which is my first course of action.
Gotcha. All right. You guys make your way up from the Erwin house, surprisingly able to spend very little money despite the enormous price tag on this inn. Spent no money and actually came out with more money than you could have ever needed in the beginning. And you make your way up to the town square, passing the lion's share and making your way into the town square, where it's a bustling village full of people going about their days shopping, children laughing and playing in the streets, parents chastising their children for jumping in puddles, and just a town as you would normally see it. Most people are there conducting business or shopping, eating, sweet treats or something they found at the marketplace or at a bakery. The little food stalls and all the stuff that are just lining up and down the street in the market. All right, Ivan, where do you think you're gonna set up your busking station?
I'm gonna pull out little. Let's see. I'm gonna pull out a little pot because I have nothing else to collect money in.
Ivan pulls out his used chamber pot, still smelling of the last day's
No,
use.
I have cooking pots.
Ew.
I'm gonna pull out cooking pots. I'm gonna set it down. I'm gonna stop playing my viola.
All right, man. Sounds good to me. Thanks. What about yourself, bro? Where you going?
I'm gonna find a place to appraise this. And he gestures to the necklaces.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Hey, thanks, bud. Can you take mine for me, please?
He takes it.
Thank you.
I will say all the necklaces look the same. They look like a
Okay.
set of necklaces though.
Well, in that case, you can take this one too. Thanks. You'll have all three.
Might get better value when you have 3 of them.
Alright. Me and Nyx are gonna head to the apothecary and get health potions and stuff. We'll meet back up here. What do you say? 1 o'clock? Looks up at the sky.
Sounds
Like-
like a plan.
Gives us like 3 hours, I think. He does a little finger trick.
Finger trick.
So if you put your fingers up to the horizon, you can each finger's
Oh,
an
that
hour.
thing, yeah.
I think that gives us roughly 3 hours.
Sounds great to me.
All right, and break. And you all head your separate ways.
Oh, team!
Go team! Woo!
You like that, but okay.
We'll do thanks at the appraisal first, just because he's the closest one to his location. I'm assuming you're going to the lion's share to see if they can appraise it for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you make your way to the lion's share, leaving Kelthar, Nyx, and Ivern to their own devices. As you walk inside, you can see that there's a few people milling about, but nobody seems to be talking to the caretakers or the
Run to the
merchants.
restroom real quick.
All right, cool, good. Nobody seems to be talking to the merchants just yet. They seem to all just be window shopping and browsing as you walk in. There's about 3 or 4 people in here. Pull up his thing again because I don't remember what he looked or sounded like. Ah, there he is. Who was the one you talked to? Was it Narth?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's the Did you talk to the guy or the girl? I can't remember who you talked to the first time.
What are you talking about?
In the lion's share. When we went there the first time to give the news. Like to shop.
I believe we spoke with the girl.
The girl? Okay. I'm just trying to remember so I can grab the right character. Well, I can't find her slot. I can find the guys though. There's like 8 pages of things. Ah, my friends! Welcome back! How are you? A voice that is familiar says to you as you walk into the building.
I don't know if I already spoke with him psychically yet.
I don't think you did. I think you just wrote on paper what you wanted.
So I think this time I'm gonna ask him if I can, using the paper.
Alrighty. What is this, my friend? Oh, of course you can! He smiles at you and nods.
Then in that case he will say, I found a few things that I'd like appraised. And he'll pull them out from his bag.
Oh, what have you found, my friend? Let us see, let us see. Ooh. Very nice, very pretty indeed. Where did you say you acquired these from?
I discovered them while... What should we use as a story?
You do whatever you want, you're by yourself. Anything's available to you. You just have to make sure you roll a good enough persuasion check.
We received these as a reward for a quest recently.
He'll accept that. That sounds about reasonable for his line of work. Ah, very good, very good. They must have really liked the results that you get for these fine necklaces here, my friends. He holds them up into the light, and they gleam and shine in the light as it reflects off of them and bounces from the jewels and the silver and gold that are set in it. I'd say they are about... He pulls out a little glass eye thing and looks at them. About $7.50 each. You got these from Waterhaven, didn't you?
Perhaps.
So it's continuing looking at them. Well, they've got the Waterhaven noblewoman symbol on them. So I assume whoever you got these from must have really enjoyed your services to give up such treasures.
I see.
Are you looking to sell or just get them appraised, my friend? Because if you're looking to sell, I unfortunately do not have that much gold on me.
I was preferring to sell them. But
I have enough
am-
for one of the necklaces, but not all three, unfortunately. Would you still like to sell or just keep them for now?
I'll sell one.
Alrighty. Good doing business with you, my friend. He pulls out a big sack of gold and starts counting out 750 gold for you. And while this is happening, I think, Ivan, you back?
Yeah.
Alright, Ivan is set up in the town square now, getting ready to busk and make a performance for himself as the children and parents are running around, doing their daily shopping, and continue about their day. And I'm going to need you to actually perform what you're performing, Ivan.
I'm just playing my viola. That's all I'm doing.
What are you playing on your viola?
Viola stuff?
Are you singing and dancing, or are you just playing the viola?
Playing the viola.
Well, what are you playing on the viola? What song? It can be any song. It doesn't have to be set in this world.
I am playing.
Painted Love.
I'm playing Let's Kill This Love by Blackpink.
Yes.
Okay. Can you sing the words to it?
Well, that's not the case here.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll performance for me.
25.
25?
Not 20.
Nat 20? Heck yeah.
Damn. Britney Spears
Alrighty.
moment.
Let's kill this love.
Let's get down to business to defeat.
No, wrong song. Holy. I can hear the dice roll.
That's terrifying.
Amongst your busking experience, you got 86 gold pieces.
Thank you.
People seem to enjoy your performance, as children would run up and smile and try to dance along to the words, and parents would stop and listen and smile and just think for a bit as they listen to you play.
You say 80?
Trying- At 86.
Oh. Wait, I'm listening.
I rolled a D100 and a D12. You got 85 on the 100 and a 1 on the D12.
Oh, wow.
But they enjoy your performance and start putting gold pieces into your bucket as you continue on your performance.
Pot. It's a pot.
Pot, bucket, chamber pot, same thing.
No, it's a cooking pot.
They're all vessels for holding stuff at the end of the day. Anyways, you get I'll deduct gold. No, I'm kidding. You make 86 gold from your performance for this hour, as you play for roughly an hour, as thinks is getting what he's needs done taken care of at the lion's share. Nyx and Kelthar have made it. What's up?
Nothing.
No, what'd you say?
I'm thinking all these many people singing "Let's Kill This Love" by Blackpink.
Just in a town square full of people, they're singing a song that's not supposed to be from this world.
Exactly.
Kelthar and Nyx have made it to the apothecary, and it smells like you'd expect. Very earthy, very pungent of nice spices, hints of cinnamon, mint, coriander, all types of different things, mushrooms. It's set back in the forest. There's a garden where you can tell that the apothecary grows their own herbs and spices and other things. And a small chimney where you can tell where smoke is coming out that you could tell is where they would brew their own potions. As you walk in, you're met with an elderly old woman. She's hunched over, big spectacles, sitting in a rocking chair behind the counter, mixing something in a bowl.
Hi, welcome in, dearies. What can I help you with?
Well, we're in the market for healing potions.
Oh, healing potions. I understand.
She stands up, and she's about 4 foot tall. She's got a cane as she's hunched over and starts walking over to a shelf that's full of just different potions.
What kind of potions are you looking for, dears?
What kind of healing potions do you have?
Oh, I've got all kinds of healing potions, dearie.
I'm pulling up the list because I can't remember all of the potions.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, I've got potions of healing all the way up to superior healing, dear.
What kind of prices do those run?
Well, the normal health potion runs about 50 gold, 100 for greater, and 500 for superior.
Believe.
Okay.
At least according to this list, that's what they're priced.
If I buy several, would you be willing to work me a little bit of a deal?
Of course, how many are you thinking about buying?
Well, with the current price, if I were to buy normal ones, I could definitely buy 5. Be willing to do 6 for 250 gold?
She thinks for a second. Of course! And she gathers 6 normal healing potions and puts them on the counter.
What else can I get for you, dearies?
Well, that's all for me. Whatever he wants. I'll put down 250 gold to cover that.
Alrighty. She takes your gold and hands you the potions, giving you a small little woven sack that you can tell that she's handmade herself and gives it to you. Bless you.
Here you go, dearie. Have a wonderful day.
Bless you. Her hand's shaking slightly as she hands you the bag of potions because they're heavy and she's old.
Yeah, I'll take them. I'll take them quickly. I won't make her hold on to them.
Thank you, dearie. And for you, sir?
Kelthar scratches his chin and looks at the wall. Nyx, what do you think we need? Because I've got enough to get at least 3 superior healing potions, 5 greater healing potions, and about 10 normal potions of healing. You think that'd be enough?
Yeah, if you can get all of that, then get all of that.
All right. He looks at the old lady. Can you cut me a deal too? Because I'm buying so many. And she looks and she thinks and counts out the price.
Why, yes! I can do that for 2 platinum coins.
Telthar looks in his pouch and pulls out 2 platinum coins. Sure. Here you go, ma'am. And sets them on the table.
Thank you, dearie.
And she gathers up those potions and hands them to him.
Thank you for your services. And remember, Mommy Ethel's always here to help if you ever need anything.
And she goes back to what she was mixing in her bowl.
Yep. Indeed.
I gotta add all those potions to my inventory now. Give me a second.
I know, I just added mine.
Potion. What'd I get? 5 superior.
I know it was 10 normal.
There's 5, 3, 10.
5, 3, 10. Okay.
What was it? 3, 5, 10.
I know it was 10 of the smallest one for sure. Maybe it was 10, 5, 3 then. That would make sense, right? To have 3 of the superior, 5 greater, 10 of normal.
Yeah. Okay. That
Cost-wise,
sounds about
makes
right.
sense.
Yeah, that sounds about right. One, 2, 8 for normal, so 10 normal, and then. Oop! Why did the inventory go away? Greater healing potions are not showing up in D&D Beyond. What?
Really?
Yeah,
Is there an equivalent?
I'm doing
It
the
shows up for
equipment.
me. If I look up potion of healing, it says greater. I have normal, greater, superior, and supreme.
I've only got potion of healing, and they're all normal.
Weird.
Like they're all the common one.
It might be something I have toggled. It might not be. No, it says.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause-
it's the healing is under the 2024 rules. Do you have the 2024 rules toggled? The greater is and superior.
No, I don't think I do. Where's that toggle at?
I think you have to go into character sheet. I
Core.
think. Go to manage character and levels maybe, and then go to home, and then make sure you've clicked homebrew expanded rules 2014 core rules legacy, and then I always enable all the partnered content as well.
You said have 2024 rules enabled?
Yeah.
Wait, in order to do what?
Greater potions of healing are not showing up in D&D Beyond to
On
add to
my
my
inventory,
inventory.
it's showing us 2024.
I wouldn't enable the 2024 rules because that would put it as that would make it incongruent with what we're using.
But it doesn't because I have it toggled and I have 2014 toggled too. It just makes it so that way when I click on the spell, I can decide whether the legacy one is prepared for the day or the 2024 one is prepared.
I
And I
see.
just prepared the legacy one. That's the only thing that's changed for me personally.
Maybe because I don't have that bot. Maybe because it's still not showing up even after toggling that. Oh well,
Interesting.
I'll just write down that I have them for now.
Okay. I can tell you what it says if you want.
Yeah. You can please.
Yep. So you got greater, right?
I got 10 normal, 5 greater, and 3 superior.
So normal is 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
2d4 plus 2.
Greater is 4d4 plus 4.
You said how many plus 4?
4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4. Okay.
And then superior is 8d4 plus 8.
3d4 plus 8.
8d4
8d4.
plus 8.
All right. I've got that written down that I have that in Kelthar's inventory.
Cool.
And it's about this time that
Mine shows up.
I don't know why. Then mine's being weird. I don't know what it's doing. I'll figure it out later. I'll try to after the stream. I'll try to add them in. Also, what level are you guys? Because
3.
Three.
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 Okay. I couldn't remember if I'd had y'all go to level 4 yet or not. Right. It's about this time as Kelthar gets his potions that the ground starts shaking and rumbling as women and children are screaming. Ivan, being in the center of the town, you can see what's causing it. Up on the hill, giants are approaching. As women and
Oh,
children start
no.
screaming, giants, run, help, we're under attack.
Are you sure this isn't a level 4 threat?
You're still level 3. You'll be
It's
level
okay.
4 after this.
Guys, it's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. May I safely walk towards whatever the place y'all go to for these threats?
They all start
Calmly and
running to
safely.
the big tower in the center, the big tower in the center of town. I'm gonna double check. That's why I was asking, but yeah, no, you are still level 3.
Okay, strap up.
And you are split across town.
Yeah, that's how these things work. It's fine.
Rocks start falling from the sky, crashing onto an old cart, splintering it next to Ivan. He gets splattered with debris and broken bits of wood. As another rock hits the ground and tumbles through a fence, slamming against the wall of a building. Starting with a pair of mules that are tethered to a post nearby. They're braying and hee-hawing and kicking as they try to break from their tethers from this happening. All around you, people are screaming in terror and trying to seek cover.
How many giants do I see?
You see a pair of fire giants currently,
There's a few.
but you can also hear the sound of hoofbeats coming up as well as they stomp up over the mountain.
Hooves?
Hooves. So you assume that there's something or someone else with them.
Okay. Can I... Who's closer? Is it Things? Yeah. Can I go see Things?
Yeah. I would say you have time before initiative to go meet things.
Just
But however,
start running towards Things.
Yep. However, Kelthar and Nyx are too far away to make it to you in time.
It's so far away.
You're able to make it to the lion's share, as I'm assuming Things comes out hearing all the commotion, followed by the other patrons and the owner of the lion's share, trying to figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all do that, and Things ends up running into you as he's looking over his shoulder, trying to keep his eyes on the giant.
Yes, that's the giant Things.
This is definitely not the music for giants.
Brief pause, we find music.
Now I'm trying to immerse you guys.
We don't have the best selection.
Yeah, I mean, I still have to finish getting everything else set up. There you go. We'll just have this music playing for now. None of it's wanting to work now. There. That'll be your music now.
Horrifying.
Yep.
Okay.
As the giants stomp up, Thinks and Ivan run into each other, trying to figure out what's going on.
There are currently a pair of fire giants over there. And there's something else. We don't know yet, though, Things.
Well, let's take care of whatever's causing trouble.
But yes, we have one slight issue. Nixon, whatever his name was.
Kelthar.
Healthoff is, across town. So, it's just us for now.
Let's do what
As-
we can.
as they approach... Sorry, give me a second. Sorry, I got a really weird text message. Anyways, as they approach, y'all can see that there appear to be 5 ogres and 6 orcs mounted on axe peaks, with 12 magmans that are split into 2 gangs of 6, approaching amongst the giants. One of these packs splits off and heads towards where Nyx and Kelthar are currently at. The other heads towards you guys as the giants still lumber forward.
So do you think the giants are working with the orcs?
They're not killing each other, then probably.
That's a field day. Well, it looks like we're stuck with the giants and Link's to deal with the other people. Do we have any help from the guards? Or the town guards?
You have 6 other people that are helping currently. You've got Darthel Shrindle, Lord Protector of Tribor. He starts in... Let me pull the map back up so you guys can see where everybody's at. You've got Darthel Shrendor, which is where you were just at here in the market. He's right here.
Mm-hmm.
You've
That's
got...
where everybody is, right?
Yeah, that's where everybody currently is. He's currently there, protecting them. You've got Darzo Helgar. That is... Where is it at?
So they're all spread out, anyways.
They're all spread out, basically. So you've got them. They're right here. Narth Terzin, which is with the Lion Shield. He's with you guys. So you've got Narth with you guys to help. Urgel Meltmeter is up here in T10. So closer to where Nyx and Kelthar is. You've got Otherier, the Harness Maker, at T11. So up here, closer to where the giants are approaching from. Yeah, because the giants are approaching from over the hills this way. Coming from from basically where y'all's escape route is. They're blocking off y'all's escape route towards the tower.
Mm.
And then you've got Gilthar Foehammer at T18 at the blacksmith shop. So wherever that's at. But basically they're spread out basically in this little area. So right here and here, right here, 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 and here are your assistants that are also helping in fighting other smaller creatures and stuff that's happening. Yeah, the magma mirror, whatever the frick is, the magmans. They're fighting the magmans and some of the orc-mounted axe peaks. So the main people you guys will be fighting will be the ogres and then the giants.
Why don't we get the giants?
Because you're the heroes of this adventure, duh.
What if they're ugly?
What if they're ugly?
No, magmans.
Oh yeah, no, magmans are ugly.
The small elementals. So random. What a gang.
Oh yeah.
Orcs, giants, magman.
Well, you're only in chapter 2. There are 10 chapters, so you'll figure out why all this is happening eventually. But yeah. Kelthar and Nick or at least Kelthar seeing the commotion, rushes out of the apothecary as the person in North Shield, the adventurer in North Shield, comes out to help them as well. Whoa, Nyx, we're under attack by giants!
Well, then I guess there's gonna be some dead giants around.
Hell yeah, there will be, bro! Let's do this! And now I need you all to roll for initiative in your respective locations.
Right. Oh boy. Huh.
Kelthar rolled a 20.
At a 7.
A 7.
13.
Well,
13. 12. Alrighty. The orcs rolled an 11. I did a mass roll for them. I split them up 3 and 3. Or the ogres 3 and 3, so 3 for us and 3 for you guys. So it'll be me and Nyx, right? Because you rolled a 18, you said, Nyx?
13.
13. Who rolled? Somebody rolled an 18?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
mm-mm.
Yeah, tell me your initiatives again, because now I'm losing it.
Real quick before we do that, how many necklaces are left for my own personal notes?
2.
2.
You sold one to,
Yep.
Bunch of
So my initiative was 12.
12? Okay.
well, 7.
13 for Nyx.
Alright, so Ivan, you're last.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll this like we're all together, but we're not. Alrighty. Kelthar, seeing the ogres of the, or not ogres, Orgos. O-R-O-G-S. I have the wrong thing pulled up. I have ogres pulled up, not ogars, or whatever the frick those are.
OG what?
O-R-O-G-S. Orgs. Org.
Oh.
They're basically ogres, but they're orgs. As Kelthar sees the orgs approaching, he readies himself. Oh, I gotta roll alongside the adventurers and Nyx, getting ready to fight them as Ivan and Thinks do the same. Come at me! I'm not afraid to die anymore! I've got many health potions! There are 3... So there are actually 5 orgs. There are 3 with us and 2 with you guys. So you have 2 orgs coming down on you. With the help of Lion Shield, y'all should be able to handle that pretty easily.
Flying boulders.
Flying what?
Boulders, the giants.
Oh yeah, the boulder. They're still throwing boulders, but that won't affect the gameplay. All right, are we ready to rumble, my friends?
Let's do it.
Kelthar goes to slash at this Ogar that's running at him and misses. The trembling from the boulders as one lands behind him stumbles his footing as he tries to swing and misses ever so slightly as he's now standing in front of this large creature, snarling down at him with his plate armor and great axe. It snarls as it looks at him. I'd say they're roughly about 20 feet away from all of us as we engage in combat. Nyx, it is now your turn.
Perfect. Okay, well, let's get started. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at, whichever thing's closest to me.
I would say the one that Kelthar just lunged at would be the closest one. He's leading the pack. They're
Cool.
spread out in a triangle like this, basically. So it's the front one and then 2 behind him, about 5 feet behind him.
Okay, the one that's in the front then.
Yep,
I'm gonna
yep.
cast Guiding Bolts at, 2nd level.
At 2nd level, ooh.
Does an 18 hit?
18 does, in fact, hit.
Good, okay. Now I have to roll a lot of dice.
Hey, it's worth it, though.
So it takes 22 radiant damage.
You knocked the first one down to 20 health in the first hit. Good job.
And whoever attacks it next has advantage against it.
Nice.
So I'll make sure I note that.
Heck yeah. Knocks it down 20 health. As it is now on the other side of the map, thinks his turn to challenge his two that are approaching. They're in a straight line formation approaching you, their great axes and plate metal clinking as they approach, snarling and getting ready to attack as they approach Sphinx and Ivan.
Considering drinking that potion of frost giant strength.
Hey,
for
you
a
might
fight
need
like
it.
this,
Might be worth it, you don't know?
I think I will.
Alright. Use it as your bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
How do I do that mechanically?
In D&D Beyond or just in general?
D&D Beyond.
Should be able to
Okay.
just...
I don't
There's an
know that
option
your
for that.
I don't know if your strength score changes on D&D Beyond if you take it. Oh wait, there's like a little box you can click that says changes at the top.
Changes nothing.
Oh.
Yes, just use it. Note you
I
have
would-
it.
I would just know. I think it makes your strength score 20, right? I'm pretty sure. Or
23.
higher than 23. Okay, so then that'd be what, plus 5, right? Because 20 would be plus 4, and it goes up every 2. So I think that'd be plus 5,
Yeah.
which then means all your hits. So if you make a melee attack, you get to add plus 5 to damage.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and overwrite that for the time being.
Change your strength score to 23 for the time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it works, you know?
Mhm.
Don't we
Just give
love
me a
D&D Beyond?
Yeah, it's great.
I'm looking into getting us something else set up so we can have interactive, like, pieces and maps and all kinds of stuff so we can actually see what we're doing and not just have me do what I've been doing recently. But everything costs like hundreds of dollars that I'm looking at. I'm looking for something that's a little cheaper than that.
Twelve, 13, 14, 10, 10.
But I will say we are about to reach the 3-hour mark. I don't know what time you guys need to leave.
I'll have to go off at 10,
Okay.
just because I have to get up early tomorrow morning.
We could leave the other half of this combat for later, if that's something you want to do.
Sure. I just want to make sure
I
that
know
we're...
combat takes a long time.
Yeah, especially because we've got, like I said, I'm cutting out a little of them to let the other NPCs handle some of the stuff, so we can mainly fight the giants. So if we want to just kill the 3 on our end, Nyx, and then end it there, and then come back and finish Thinx's and Ivan's. Does that sound good to everybody?
Oh, I can't change it manually.
Would you have to go in to, like, change the character sheet?
I did, but it won't let me go higher than 18 total.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I'll find us something better to use.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Can you just override this score? No? Pretty sure I used to be able to just override the score. Yeah. If you click on the strength thing on your character sheet, and then go down below, and it says override score. You can type in what you want, and then click enter.
Down below what? Oh, I see it. Yeah.
So you can just override the number itself on your character sheet.
Boom. +6.
Nice. Heck yeah.
All right.
That's what I have to do.
Go.
That's what I do with my HP for D&D Beyond, because, well, in my other game, we don't like how D&D Beyond does the HP system, so we do our own thing.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll find us something better to use that'll have better things and stuff. We'll figure something
Gonna
out.
absolutely demolish these people.
Heck yeah! They're basically facing in two lines. The orcs are facing you, and you're facing them in a straight line. They're about 20 feet away.
Then I shall move right up to them and give a good stab.
Alright, roll to hit.
That is a 24.
To hit? That hits.
Awesome. Nine piercing.
9 piercing. Alrighty. Which one are you attacking?
Is that a bonus action or is it just I can do it? That is not a bonus action. I'm going to use Sonic Strike on that to give it an extra 1d6 psychic damage.
Alright.
Okay.
That's an extra 4 psychic.
Alright, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13 damage to the one on...
Whichever's closest.
Alright, I'll say you ran to the one that was right closest to the door in that line. Dealing, you said, what was it? 13, I said?
Mm-hmm.
Doing 13 damage, knocking him down to 29 health.
But wait, there's more. Action surge. Do it again.
Yeah.
Can I use Psychic Strike a second time? Please tell me I can. Once on each of your turns. So, no. Fine then. I'll just attack again. That's another 24.
Alright, that hits.
For 11 piercing. This is magical piercing because I'm using this spear.
Okay.
Just in case they have some sort of resistance.
Nope. Not that I'm seeing.
Cool. So yeah, that's another 11 damage.
Alright, that knocks it down to 18 health. It grunts and growls at you. Sorry, I put one too many markers on my thing. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't make sense. It grunts and growls at you. And in the order, this would be the next one that's attacking. As you're the closest thing to it, it gets mad and uses its great axe to hit. I'm guessing 8 doesn't hit.
Oh no. I'm not even wielding my shield too. I only have a 16. Actually, no, I am. Right, because I was doing the 1d6 damage instead of 1d8.
Yeah.
See, I do have the shield.
Yeah. He's got a +6, so he rolled a 2. He lunges, he growls and tries to swing his axe at you, but he's just ever so slightly off and goes right above your head and knocks the tree that's next to it with the axe instead, felling it in one swoop. That tree now falls to the ground beside you guys with a loud crash. As the next one looks at you both between you and
Still here.
yeah, Ivan. I couldn't remember your name. I kept wanting to say between you and Thinks, but Thinks is the same person. And it pulls out a javelin from its back and throws it at Ivan. Topaz on the right page to roll. And rolls a dirty 20 to hit Ivan.
Yeah, it's
All right, it deals 1d6 4 plus piercing. It deals 8 piercing damage to Ivan.
Ooh.
oh lord.
And he now no longer has a javelin, as he's now only wielding a great axe. As we then jump over to the other side, where Nyx and Kelthar are fighting. 1 20 health org, and then 2 fully health orgs, as it is now their turn. This one, the one that's behind to the right of the one that's in front of Kelthar, uses his aggressiveness as a bonus action to charge towards towards Nyx, swinging his great hammer. And or not his great hammer, his great axe, sorry.
Mhm.
24 hit.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Swinging his great axe, slashes down at Nyx, dealing. What? My hair's in my face. Five slashing damage.
Okay.
On across Nyx. As it is now the last one's turn, he decides to take his javelin and try to stab it at Kelthar, as he's closer and within reach of the javelin. And with a 14, he hits, dealing 5 piercing damage to Kelthar. As it then jumps back to Kelthar's turn. Kelthar being pierced by this big truck of a person. Growls and hurt.
You okay?
Now, that's what Kelthar's saying.
I thought you hurt yourself.
No. That was Kelthar. He got stabbed by a javelin. Like, oh, that hurts. Remember, Kelthar's voice changes depending on his mood.
Sure.
But he takes his dagger and tries to throw it into the orc's eye. And he succeeds. He takes his dagger, or one of his daggers anyways, from his belt, and looks at him like, "You pay!" Throws it at him, hitting him in the eye, dealing... What is the... 1d4 plus 3. Okay. Dealing 5 damage. Everyone's dealing 5 damage to his eye, and he's now blinded on that one eye. As it is now Nyx's turn.
Heck yeah. The one that I hit earlier,
Yep.
the one that Kelthar also has gone after, I would like to step up, and I would like to just reach out and kind of like grab its like chest area, and cast
Kalema.
inflict wounds at the first level.
In first wounds. First wounds
Inflict-
at inflict level.
Yeah, inflict wounds at first level, please. 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Come on, girl.
Yeah.
That is what is that? 22 damage.
He is now dead. He falls over, wounds splitting from his body, as he falls over dead, bleeding out on the ground. Congratulations, you killed him by mass lacerations.
Wonderful. As a bonus action. Do I want to do that or do I want to do this?
This is why
As a-
rogues and bards don't fight by themselves.
Yeah. As a bonus action, I'm going to... Okay, so I had in my notes that I had a potion of invincibility, but I assume it was supposed to be invulnerability.
No, it's invincibility.
Because when I Google invincibility, nothing comes up.
So, technically we're not supposed to have this potion. However, Kelthar stole it off of an NPC that was supposed to use it and gave it to you. Because he was supposed to use it and run away.
Okay.
It's in
What is it?
this module.
Okay, what does it do? Because it's not on D&D Beyond.
It makes you invulnerable to damage for the next 2 hours. Like, completely. No damage will harm you at all.
Okay, it's not resistance. It's just
It's
no
just
damage at all.
straight no damage will touch you. No matter what's thrown at you, you can just be like, fuck you, and leave.
Alright, well, I may not want to waste that right now then. I thought it
Yeah,
would
you're-
give me resistance, so... okay.
You're about to fight 2 giants.
Yeah, but, like, I might need it later.
Yeah, that's fair. You got 8 more chapters.
Exactly.
I think that's it then, 'cause I can't cast 2 spells in a turn.
Okay. You kill one of the ogre or the orgs. One gets stabbed and dealt 5 damage to him. So he's now got Sorry, I'm making my notes because I forgot to write them down a second ago.
Very good.
You didn't attack the one that ran to you. You just went straight for the guy that you had already attacked. So we've got one with 37 hit points, which is the guy with the dagger in his eye, and we got the one that's behind us now that you went behind.
Mhm.
And then on the other side, we go back to Ivan and Thinks. As is now. Wait, did we miss your turn last round?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll let you go first this round, and then you can go again after Ivan goes, or after the rest of the baddies go.
I saw I was last.
Yeah, you were last.
Was Nick's first in roll?
So it's me, Nyx, Thinks, and then the five orgs, and then you.
Oh yeah, he's gonna please skip over.
I just completely skipped you. Yeah, that's my fault.
Oh, me.
That's what I'm saying. You can go right now, and then Thinks will go, and then the 5 orgs will go, and then you can go again, so you get both your turns. Since I skipped your turn.
Where is Thinks in relation to me?
Thinks is now 20 feet in front of you, standing basically nose to nose with an org.
Oh.
And there's another one that's basically right beside him.
Okay, well I'm gonna run up 10 feet
Okay.
and I'm gonna use Earth Tremor. Hold on, Thinks. Hold on. I'm gonna use Earth Tremors at level 2.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's the 13 deck save.
Alrighty.
Would Thinks have to roll too?
Mm,
It affects all creatures.
yeah, I think Thinks would have to roll as well. for that.
Sorry, thanks.
All right. The one that's not facing things falls prone and takes damage. The other one resists it and doesn't fall prone or take any damage.
Okay. Seven damage.
7 damage.
Yeah.
All right. And thanks, did you succeed your throw?
I'm trying to find the bit where it shows my saving throw. Ah, there it is. That would be a 19 to save.
Yeah, you pass.
Sweet. So you dealt damage to one of the ogres, and he's fallen prone now and can't move.
Yes.
So cool. All right. It thinks it is now your turn.
Obviously gonna stab the prone one. Because
That
that's
would-
an advantage, right?
It would, but you also leave yourself to an opportunity of attack because it's the one that's beside the one you're currently facing.
Oh. Okay, then never mind. When you're prone, do you get like some sort of disadvantage on dexterity saving throws as well? I don't remember the rule on that.
I don't either. I've just been saying that they can't do an action at all for one turn. That's how I've been playing it.
Prone normally just means you have to use half your movement to get back up.
Okay.
Because you're not restrained. You're just on the ground.
Gotcha. Okay. No, I've just been
No,
doing
I'm
it. They
just
just don't have a
attacking when I've
turn.
been attacking.
Okay. He's got 18 health left.
25.
That hits.
It's 12 damage. I'm gonna add another d6.
Okay.
That's 6.
So he's dead.
Yeah, that's enough. That's just barely enough. That's awesome.
And what do you do to kill him?
Ram my spear up his chest.
You take
I
your
assume
spear.
he's taller than me, right?
Yeah, they're about 8-9 feet tall.
Yeah, then I'll stab up.
You take your
You're
spear
short of the group.
and run it through his chest and up through his neck and out his mouth. As he's now impaled on your spear, and he gags and chokes on his blood before ultimately dying impaled on your spear. As he then falls back as you pull it out, lifeless to the ground, with a loud thump.
Brutality.
Basic brutality. Big words pop up into the sky, and a loud voice booms over the world. God comes down and says, "That was nice, bro."
Then I'll take that opportunity to get within melee range of the other one.
He's like 5 feet away.
I move over.
There you go. He's prone on the ground. Whew.
Whose turn is it now?
Ivan's.
How's it my turn?
Because, well, we skipped yours last time, so you went first, and now you're going again, because
To make up for
it's
the...
back to your position.
Yep.
All the 5 ogres have run already?
We've got yours. There's the one on the ground. He's the only guy left.
Oh. That's
The fi-
dead?
2 are dead, and then there's 2 more by us. So you've got 1 with you, and then 2 with me and Nyx. Or with Kelthar and Nyx. The little fire thingies are being dealt with by the civilians.
I'm gonna strike. I'm gonna hit the prone one with my dagger.
Okay. Roll to hit.
5. It doesn't hit.
Oof. you go to stab the enemy laying on the ground, but a rock falls behind you guys as being lobbed over by the giants, and you stumble and stab ever so slightly beside his ear instead of stabbing him directly, as the earth shudders slightly. As it is now Kelthar's turn. I'm trying to see what else I could do. Huh. Excuse me. You killed the one that was in front of me, so I'm gonna move about 5. I'm gonna move 5 feet to the right and go after the guy with with my dagger in his eye. I'm gonna try to plunge that dagger deeper into his skull. Try to see if I can push it through his eyeball and out the back of his skull, and see if I can do that. I roll a 5. I run over to this guy and start trying to climb up him to push my dagger deeper into his eye. He picks me up and throws me back to the ground and starts laughing as he slowly pulls the dagger with his eye out and throws it to the ground in front of me.
Ouch.
And that was my entire turn. Nix, it is now your turn.
I will close the distance between this guy that at one point had the dagger in his eye. I don't know, I just want to swing my warhammer and try to break his kneecap.
Alright. Roll to see if you can break his kneecap.
Natural 20 for 25.
You definitely break his kneecap. You cripple this orc as he cannot move now as he's been crippled.
So that's 19 bludgeoning damage.
You deal. He has 18 health remaining as you cripple him. He falls to his knee, his good knee that's not broken, as he howls and holds his knee.
And then a bonus action, I'm going to use my special War Priest bonus action that lets me attack again.
Okay.
And, yeah, now that he's closer to my level, I want to make him shut up.
Okay. Try to break his jaw.
Yep. Does 17 hit?
17 unfortunately does not hit.
Damn.
Their armor class is an 18.
Damn.
You swing to break his jaw, but he ever so slightly is able to stand up and just go right underneath his jaw as he tries to stand back up, but falls back to his knee again, scowling at you as you now know that you're his next target for smashing his knee in.
It's fine. Oh, that's my turn.
There's one behind us that we seem to have forgotten about because you ran past without an opportunity of attack happening. It is now his turn to attack.
Okay.
He still has his javelin. Or no, he still has his javelin, so he takes his javelin out. He's 20 feet away. He looks between you and between Kelthar, trying to decide which one to attack before ultimately deciding to attack Kelthar. As Kelthar's trying to get his dagger up off the ground, his rear is just pointed out at him as he's bending down to pick his dagger up. He's going to try to stab a javelin into Kelthar's butt.
Not you giving me the Rue moment from the Hunger Games.
And with an 18, that definitely hits. He throws his javelin as hard as he can at Kelthar, dealing... Oh, that's 2. Dealing 10 points of damage to Kelthar. Kelthar yelps and howls in pain as he gets stabbed in the butt with the javelin. He goes, "My ass is on fire! My ass is on fire! Ah! What the hell? Ah!" He's not looking too good. Kelthar's got 12 hit points remaining as he's got a javelin stuck in his ass. As it is now Thinks' turn.
Stabbing time. He stood up, right?
No, he's still prone.
Perfect.
And I missed.
Yeah.
Also, attacks against a prone enemy have advantage. As
I
long
did
as
not
you're
know
within
that.
melee.
Thank you for reminding me.
18 hit,
Yep.
13 damage.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
He's almost dead.
He's got 22 health remaining.
I don't have any other actions I can do.
He slowly is able to stand up now after being knocked down and stabbed by Thinks. His back bleeding with a huge wound from where his sword had stabbed, or your spear had stabbed him in the back. Stop texting me, you weirdo. I've just blocked their number. I don't know who they are. And give me weird text messages. Anyways, he stands up. And he growls and stretches his back and his shoulders as he goes to attack Ivan, who's closest to him.
Huh?
And misses as his back is hurting too much for him to actually swing his axe. He goes to swing, but the pain in his back makes him drop his arm again as his axe sinks into the dirt from the pain of his back wound that was caused by Thinks. As this is now Ivan's turn.
I'm gonna stab him.
Alright.
Never mind.
What'd you roll?
I
Ain't
passed
you a
turn.
maid? Why aren't you hitting it with cantrips?
I only have one.
What cantrip do you have?
Vision mockery, but I chose the dagger and I didn't use it. Okay,
Fair enough, fair enough.
rolled a 6, so I passed turn.
Alright,
Is
go ahead.
no, never mind. I was thinking I had something for that, but I don't.
Alrighty. Kelthar rips the javelin that's in his butt out and howls as he does. And in his rage, he's going to take it and throw it back at that orc and see if he can throw it at him. And he misses with a 6. He throws that javelin as hard as he can. And it sails over his head and plants in the dirt far behind him. Missing him completely, but completely out of range of the orc as well for him to use it again. As this is now Nyx's turn.
But so the guy that's knee is busted. Right. I'm
Yep.
going to end him. Hopefully.
Alright.
I'm gonna try for the jaw again. Oh yeah. 19 to hit.
Heck yeah, that hits.
Uh, 8 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. He has 10 HP remaining as you shatter his jaw. Hangs limply, and he can no longer move his jaw. His tongue getting bitten off by the force of your hammer as it pressed in to his teeth. He now can't make any noise other than
I really want to just hit him again, but I think, you know what? Fuck it, I'll hit him again. I can heal Calthar after he goes down. I'm using my ability.
Alright.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Alrighty.
Come on, give me 10. Yes.
Exactly 10.
11 actually. I rolled an 8 and a
Nice.
D8 plus 3.
Heck yeah. All right. And what do you do to him?
I think I go jaw on the first one, and then I think I'm kind of mad that he's still fucking alive, so I'm gonna go over the top and just try to hit him like in the back of his neck to kind of like crunch him down.
And you do that. You swing your hammer high in an arc over his head and snap his neck clean in two. As he falls to the ground, loud bone crunching as you slam your hammer into the dirt along with his neck. Bone and blood going everywhere from his broken jaw and now his broken neck. He's dead
And
on
then
the ground.
I would like to turn and face the guy behind us. And I just want to walk a little bit closer to him.
He's 20 feet away. About how close?
Let me go half. Let me go 10
10
feet.
feet? You go 10 feet towards him. He's snarling at you. As he decides to charge the rest of the distance to try and hit you with his axe. $14 hit.
No, 14 does not hit.
14 does not hit. All right. He charges and misses. He misjudged the distance and thought he was right up there, and he swings his hammer, and it just breezes in front of your face. Just a nice breeze goes by as he whiffs. As it is now Thinks' turn.
I'm gonna attack him again.
All right.
You got this.
I'm the only one doing anything.
No, you're not.
No, you knocked him down. I'm 25 to hit.
Yep.
I did something in this relationship.
12 piercing.
12 piercing. Now he's got 10 health left.
Ugh. How?
Because he had 22.
I had 3.
No?
Wait a 3
I don't remember saying 3. I didn't have it written down.
Alright,
He rolled a 3 to hit, and he missed, I think is what you're remembering. And you stab him again in the chest this time. Are you still using the spear?
Mm-hmm.
Stab him in the chest with this spear. He saw what this spear did to his companion. He's a little afraid of the spear, so he takes a step back, provoking an opportunity attack. From both of you.
Running away?
Now he took a step back,
Oh.
trying to get out of reach of the spear after it stabbed him again.
Stab! I don't think.
28.
That hits.
Please. Die. 12 damage.
He tries to step out of range of this spear, but he's just not quick enough. As you stab him again, impaling him on the spear, just like you did his friend over there. Going through the chest, up through the neck, and out the mouth again. He falls off your spear dead, as you have now both killed the orcs that are nearest to you.
You both? You mean just thanks?
Yeah,
I was here for more support.
Thanks levels up, Ivan does not. I'm kidding. Thanks did all the work.
That'd be
levels up.
cruel. That'd be cruel.
We're going by XP now, and you didn't help at all.
No, I hate XP leveling. It's awful.
I do too. That's why we're going by encounters.
It's so much work.
For no reason.
Yo, get away!
All right, it's now Kelthar's turn, and he's about 10 feet away from you guys. So he picks up his dagger with the eyeball on it, and tries to see if he can throw it again at this ogre that's facing down Nyx. He rolls a 19, and he throws this dagger as hard as he can, with the other eyeball still attached, by the way. He didn't take the other guy's eyeball off. He throws it in the air with his eyeball on, and it stabs the orc in the eye again. Now he's got an eyeball touching his broken eye, as this dagger now has 2 eyeballs stuck to it. And he's blinded and cannot see out of that eye. And it deals... seven points of damage.
Nice.
He now has 35 health.
Gosh.
We haven't attacked this guy at all.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to reach out and cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level. There's no way I'm gonna roll this perfect. If I did roll it perfect, I can do 40 damage. But there's no way.
Ooh.
No, it's already not perfect. That wasn't bad though. That's God, math. Close. That's 33 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. He's got 2 hit points remaining. He takes his inflict wounds, and the necrotic damage is great. The wound that was caused by the dagger gets infected and spreads from his eye down the half of his face and his neck, just pussing and oozing and becoming lacerations and deep gouges in his flesh from this wound, as he now has only 2 health remaining. He looks kind of like a zombie now, as his flesh is starting to fall off.
Well, that's all I can do this turn, unfortunately. I don't have a bonus action I can do. That's not a spell.
No. Ivan and Thinks are currently out of initiative, so they can do whatever they want, I guess.
But then it would
Which
be...
to find our friends who are still in combat.
Yes.
We're on the other side of town.
Then we're right now.
Well, we knew where they were going, so we'll at least start heading that direction.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Alright. Kelthar's turn. He's gonna attempt to charge at this guy with a scimitar and hack at him to try to deal the last bit of damage needed. He's gonna move 20 feet forward. And he is going to miss. He's gonna trip on a he's gonna trip on a bit of blood, and he's going to stumble forward and roll on this blood from the orc's pooling blood carcass, and he's just gonna stab into the dirt like Looney Tunes style, just ow, and be on the ground now. And just now Nyx's turn.
I guess I'm going to do it myself. With the Warhammer, I'm going to try to go just to the torso to, like, shatter the ribcage.
Okay.
Yeah, 18.
Nice. That
I could
hits.
still roll terribly. Oh, 11 damage. Good.
He's got 2 health, so I mean, as long as you didn't roll with 1, you're good.
Well, if I rolled a 1, it still would have been 4 damage.
Nice.
So I have
Yep.
+3.
You shatter his ribcage, and his bones splinter out from his rotting flesh as he collapses in a pile of oozing muck and boiling flesh. And we're now out of initiative. Congratulations.
Hooray!
Yay.
Hip hip hooray!
Now, don't forget, you still have the giants you have to fight soon.
Ooh.
Do I get anything back if I do a short rest other than HP? Do I get any spell slots back?
Have a song of rest when he's up.
Telthar digs in his bag and pulls out two greater healing potions. Hands one to Nyx.
Oh, that's very kind, but I didn't take that much damage. It's not really necessary. It would be an overkill, really.
Fair enough.
We're gonna run up and we're gonna meet him.
44 plus 4.
We're running across town, right?
Yeah.
He
Yeah, we
heals
would be like
for-
right near the apothecary for
Yeah,
sure.
he heals for 14 damage. All right, hey, it's 26 health. Kelthar is able to stand back up, his bones healing, and looking a lot better than he did before while he was laying on the ground. Slowly drowning in a pool of small blood. Well, guys, what do you think the Giants are here for?
Probably same as the other town we saw.
Anybody need any
Destruct-
health potions?
Destruction. I'll take one.
He tosses you a greater potion of healing.
Thank you. What is it?
4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
That's 4d4, not 4t4.
4d4 is plus 4.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's 12.
A lot of 4s.
Max health. Okay.
Heck yeah. And with that, we will wrap up today's session.
Are we leveling up? Or
Not
is it
yet.
after the giants?
After the Giants.
Damn it. Trying to
That
get an
was a
extra
great
spell
moment
slot.
to level up on, though.
Yeah.
So,
But
we'll-
what's up?
short rest. What are we doing? Resting? Short
You said
rest before we
you have
leave?
time to rest.
Oh yeah, I asked, so I didn't answer, so I don't know.
I didn't hear what you asked.
I don't.
Yeah,
wi-
use
given
that.
that, yeah. So given that the giants are attacking, I don't think we have time for an actual short rest, as that's 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I don't
they're,
think we can
they're
do-
like
Hang
they're
out here
like
for 30 minutes.
yeah, no, we're literally about to once we get back, we're
Uh.
starting the next session like in initiative basically.
Okay. The same initiative.
No, it'll be different
We'll
initiative.
roll again.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll roll again.
Saga
So-
rest if you are and your friend regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending more than.
Oh. Well, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to take a short rest. There's not enough time.
Okay, so I don't know what. Look at
Yeah. It's okay.
we're stuck.
We'll figure it out. Alrighty, guys. Hope you all had a great time. Hope chat had a wonderful time as well. They seem to be enjoying having a bean cult and a bunch of other weird stuff going on.
Good for them.
But you know what? I'll take it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being here and playing.
Yeah.
Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Check the links in the description down below that take you to places like Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, and the merch shop. And as always, see y'all next time. It's Brian signing.